like I think it's like really missing, like in like Toronto,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck that is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I think it's really missing because there's not a lot of there's not a lot of people going deep in like what's happening here and like having like deeper conversations about like what should happen, how should it happen, like how should this work, like what are we doing? I don't know. It's not really here.
Yeah.
If there's countless podcasts like that in San Francisco or New York or whatever, like it's so, if you just go like San Francisco Tech, for example, it's so it's so prevalent that you don't even notice they're doing it anymore. Like, you just, if I'm just scrolling through my timeline on X and like I'll see like some YC like interview thing, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, whatever, it's YC. They're like talking. I know that guy. I know these guys. Cool.
Yeah.
But that's like a culture of them mining and each other and like having conversations with each other to like deepen their understanding of things, right? Yeah. I don't really see that here.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a big consumer of podcasts. I think the one that I've watched probably the most is My First Million, which is kind of a goofy one, but I like it a lot, and I think they get great guests and
have you learned a lot from that one?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I think the format fits how I consume them well, it's often like a pretty casual flick it on when I'm driving and I'm digesting it in maybe like 20-minute chunks. So it's like, it's a good quick, like, you can kind of jump into that one anywhere you want and usually come away with something, at least like an interesting story. They do a pretty good job of like getting out of tech as well, which I appreciate. Like they go into like, they do like a lot of like real estate stuff, food stuff, like blue collar service type stuff. For sure it has its center in tech, of course, being like kind of like HubSpot funded and all that. But
it's HubSpot funded?
Yeah, both of the hosts were like founders who got acquired by HubSpot.
Neil Super Duper.
Yeah. Twitter handles piss me off so much, man.
Why?
Fucking, I can't get the ones that I want, even though they're not being used. Mostly.
Like, you mean like they're taken, but
the way that they don't clean house ever, and it's like you have like accounts that have been deactivated or banned even for years that never posted anything in the first place that still hold the handle, and it's like, dude, give me the handle, like, and it's like every single time I want anything, there's never anything available. So anyway, there's just a lot of garbage.
You could turn the ISO on this one up. Right? Oh, you feel like you're too bright? My God, bro.
Yeah, this one.
You want to see it on the feed?
Can't wait till
Neil
looks good.
He's brighter than you.
Oh. Yeah, this looks great.
Okay.
I don't know why it looks different on there.
Well,
but you did a good
the
job.
preview there is.
It's nice, bro. Do this, man. Do you need a stream key?
No.
Alright.
You should see the preview.
What?
You should see the preview if you're on.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. All right. You ready, Tommy?
Yeah.
Another one?
Another one.
Let's fucking go, man.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, I was wondering if that
Okay, so I created it. Let's see. I think we're live now. Yeah. Let's see here. Good morning, hanging with Neil. Super duper.
Where did the super duper come from?
I think I was trying to get my full name, and then I tried like many variations of that, and I think I was working on Superwhisper at the time.
Oh.
It used to be, my handle used to be, I think, official Neil C. And then, I was trying to go to like move away from that, and I couldn't find anything. So I just was like, I'll kind of make it the same sort of like over the top naming as the actual company name for Superwhisper. Like the incorporated name is Super Ultra Inc. And then it's Superwhisper, and then Neil Super Duper. So it's just like sort of this like kind of easy naming scheme I apply to everything, and then it just kind of like that like over the top like
maybe
super branding.
Maybe we should just start like very briefly, just like pull up the Superwhisper website, like super quick, and then.
Oh man, I wish the new one was ready.
That's all right, man. I actually went to the Superwhisper website like yesterday. I thought it was great.
That's okay.
Superwhisper, write 3 times faster without lifting a finger. AI powered voice to text. I guess I have to do push-ups. Hey. So go down. Use custom vocabulary. Allows you phrases, names, links, or acronyms. Private and secure. Everything stays on your device. Oh, damn. 100 plus languages. It can translate them all to English too. Offline first. Everything happens on your device. No Wi-Fi needed. Use with any app. Works anywhere you can type or paste text. No need to switch apps. Is there more?
Yeah.
Is this the demo?
Don't play that. Not that one.
Okay, keep going.
Old.
Shout out to Superwhisper. Easily the best money I've spent this week. Been using Whisper on my iPhone, but needed the same for my Mac. Nice. Go up. Go up. See that demo up there? Is that one different?
Which no, it's the same demo video. It's I don't know. I gotta update that one.
Well, this app is great and people love it. And basically, what you can do is you can just talk, and it'll.
One of these ones would be better, like
these tutorial videos.
Yeah, maybe the Obsidian one.
Yeah, let's do that.
I don't know.
Do you use Obsidian?
Hey, so I've been working on this. I don't take notes at all.
Oh, okay.
Daily voice note taking.
And like, keep in mind that this demo is like a year old. Like, this is very old product. So, anyway.
This is Obsidian mode for Superwhisper, so check this out. Remember to take out the garbage, get workout number 3 for the week done, link to healthy habits, and...
Wait, this is an Obsidian mode.
Call mom.
Yeah, so you can like configure it so it'll output.
Oh shit!
So even that like healthy habits link is like the back like.
Oh wow!
Reference. Yeah, so I mean like that's kind of
awesome.
That's kind of
so you can as you're dictating with Superwhisper and Obsidian mode, you can like take words and then make them backlinks as you're talking.
Yeah, I mean, you could do whatever you like. Even this mode could like be improved. Obviously, like these are to-dos, so like should probably use the like clickable to-do formatting. So this was just like a quick demo I wrote up. But yeah, you can really, anything you could do with input text with an LLM, you can kind of create a mode around. So that's sort of the approach there. Yeah,
that's really cool, man. We'll come back to this, but I didn't know that Superwhisper could do things like Obsidian mode and stuff. I didn't know it had modes like that.
Yeah, you can kind of. I mean, you can do it like the other one there is actually. We won't watch the video because it's pretty long, but so with the nurse practitioner, his name's Riley.
It's
in
on
the middle
left
there,
here.
that one there with Dragon. So he's like he basically goes into a penitentiary and does like checkups with inmates, goes and does like, whatever, like 50 in a day, right?
Yeah.
Does like these like short checkups for health. And he needs to take notes for every meeting.
Yeah.
There's no Wi-Fi in the whole pen. And like, so basically he was using, Superwhisper, and he had a mode that was essentially his template for his like check-in notes.
You can make your own modes?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So he customized one, and he had it was probably one of the more advanced uses of the product I've ever seen. He had basically the template get filled out with whatever he dictated into the app. So he had a bunch of short forms for different, for like classifying the patient and the ailments that they had, whatever, medications they were on. And then he has that basically fill out his check-in template every time. So it like that one kind of flips how most people are thinking about like a transformation of what I'm saying, and this is more like taking what they're saying and fitting it into like an output format.
Wow.
Yeah. So
what was the origin of the mode idea? Because I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I think it came from like mostly people wanting to. The very first like kind of inkling of it was people wanting to switch language. And I was like, oh, okay. And I already had.
What do you mean by switch language?
Like just, they're bilingual. They want to switch between Spanish and English. And I was like, okay, well, I could add like a shortcut or like somewhere in the menu they can drop down and switch. But then I was thinking, well, okay, maybe, maybe they want to apply like the language model layer on top of that with something different. Maybe they want like a different voice model. They want like offline for privacy reasons. Maybe they want a different like style of speaking for work versus personal. One app versus another, speaking to one person in the same app versus a different person in the same app. So kind of expanded it to like these customizable modes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you looked at it and you were like, hey, what is it that this thing can do? Like what work can the LLM do for the user?
Yeah.
Right? Beyond just like switching it from a language. It's cool. Wow. Damn. I got to go way deeper into these modes. I think I would use this a lot.
It's the problem with it too, right? Like there's a lot of like other products that like don't go as deep with the customization, and they kind of, because they're doing it that way, I feel their baseline experience is more impressive for one use case, but
right.
they don't have these levels that you can drop down to. Like they just don't exist. And so it's just like anyways, there's a trade-off with that of like allowing so much customization, because you're like catering to a very different audience, and you're asking a lot more of the user. It's also much harder to design around, like really hard. Like there's so many edge cases. Like I can't even possibly test everything. It's impossible.
Yeah. It reminds me of like when I think about products that are like customizable like that, the thing I think about a lot is like Obsidian.
Yeah. It's a huge inspiration for Superwhisper.
It's just an inspirational project in general.
Yeah.
I feel like making something like that is like so hard.
Yeah.
And they've done it so well, but it's like a very particular person that would use it. Like right now,
Yes.
like I use it a lot now, and I understand how it works and like how I want to use it. And but like not everyone, it's not an app that someone can just like dive into,
Definitely.
But I've been thinking a lot about these apps that are like more complex and like more customizable. And I actually think that like having access to like something like ChatGPT or whatever, and actually makes it so that you like more of those tools become like easier to use now, because there was a lot of things with Obsidian that I would be confused about how it works, or how should I fundamentally think about this? This is like the way I write. This is the way that I make notes. But now I can like ask an LLM how like they would recommend configuring this kind of tool relative to like what I'm doing, like how they would customize it. And I think like that's interesting because it makes it so that I can be working with a more complex setup without having to like be some like advanced user of something. Like even Obsidian has this thing called like Data View. I think they have all of these different plugins.
So many.
So
it's
many,
like
right?
10,000 plus. I think.
Yeah, right. They have all of these different plugins, and like I can like ask ChatGPT how to do a particular thing, it with a particular plugin, and or it'll even suggest plugins.
Yeah.
And so I think that, I think it's like, easier.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe in the modern world to build a customizable tool.
Yeah.
Because without being able to ask ChatGPT, it was up to the creators to like facilitate the community, write out all of the documentation to make it so that they could do it, and then like also design the thing in a way where it has that like flexibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely one of the things that I'm very excited about with like the new wave is kind of the return to a lot of these amazing basics of computing that sort of got lost a bit in the 2000s to 2010s, like like the familiarity with like a file on your system. I bet if you ask a lot of 17-18 year olds right now how familiar they are with that, like pre LLMs. There was definitely a future where we were headed towards a world where they just operate on Google Docs, everything's shared, cloud based. They've never opened like anything locally. They've never used command line. They've never like operated with files right on their machine. And I think with LLMs, we're actually like the usability of those things becomes so much like it could become so much more accessible to work with that stuff. And it becomes like a medium for different applications to actually communicate. And like you're saying, like it becomes kind of the underlying communication layer for these different applications, and allows customization and personalization of.
I wonder if
software.
people are actually doing that. I wonder if like they're actually using LLMs to like advance their understanding of how a computer works. I wonder.
Yeah.
I really wonder
I
how
know.
people are using ChatGPT. You know what I mean? Like, are they? I think they're using it a lot. We were talking to someone yesterday, and he said it was like when we were talking to like Mickey, he was saying the young people that he's seeing.
Oh yeah.
It's like their top 2 apps are ChatGPT and TikTok. I don't. Yeah. There's like an addictive nature to using an LLM that I don't know if, like, when search engines came out, if they had that kind of like addictive quality. Like, I don't know if you feel that way, but it's like I can't, like, I love asking this thing questions and like constantly like going back and forth. I see Tommy on it like all the time, like just like asking. Well, he's like always just talking to Claude. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
that's crazy.
See, I don't get like that.
You don't?
No, it's a tool for me.
Like,
I don't have like there's definitely no like reflex to jump on there.
What do you mean by it's like a tool?
Like I use it in a very directed way to complete something. I don't
like,
think I'm like
for?
exploring ideas with it, I guess.
What?
So what I've been trying to do recently is sort of I generally am not a big believer in multitasking. I don't think previously anyways. Like I didn't believe in that single monitor setup. Like I one window open at a time. I'm very like.
You're still like that now?
I'm trying to like in the last 2 months. It's one of these things that I've been trying to break actually, because I think the potential for gains is there. With
wait. You're trying to break out of the single task setup?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm trying to rewire my brain to like be able to juggle like 3 tasks ish at one time. This is like, there's kind of 2 reasons for this. One of them is it's Superwhisper. I just was able to actually hire a couple people.
Yeah.
And making sure that they're unblocked and they're able to keep going and have whatever they need from me is really important. But also, I've been using some of the like agent tools out there. So, experimented with Devin, Codex, like even just like O3 Pro, and then like Cursor cursor agents. And I think the gains there are it's still a little shaky. And it works. I think I have about like maybe just slightly higher than 50% hit rate for like tasks I spin off and then actually materialize into something that I'm using. But I think the possibility there of being able to, like, as an operator, keep that much context in your head and actually have multiple threads going at once on different things. Like there's for sure there's still a context where something's only going to get done in a single task, complete focused way. But there's a lot of days where I'm doing many things that don't require a lot of deep thinking. And I think, you know, the volume that I could push if I was able to operate in that kind of like multitask framework would be pretty, you know, it'd be a significant gain. So I'm experimenting. I'm still so bad at it. I can't, I lose track of what I'm working on or get distracted and anyway, forget about something.
How did you used to work when you were working in this single way? Like, describe it to me. And then how did that, like, and describe how you're working with these agents now.
Yeah. So pretty, the new system isn't sophisticated or anything like that.
Yeah, describe the original system too.
Original system's like really basic as well, intentionally.
Yeah. You would write down a single task or something?
Yeah, I have like one of these like classic kind of school notebooks, like the Mead book. Nice. There, and I would literally, you know, just write little, you know, to-do check boxes try to do in order for what I want to accomplish in that one day.
When do you do that? Like at the beginning of the day?
Yeah, I try to.
Okay.
And then yeah, just.
And you're working through it sequentially.
Yeah, pick one up and try not to get distracted. I usually have some sort of like focus blocker software on my Mac. Just try to like block out the stuff that will like drag me in. Twitter's a bad one. YouTube's also bad.
Do you use like the Pomodoro technique or something?
No. No.
You don't use a timer?
Yeah, like the focus apps usually have some kind of timer, but
okay.
I don't do strict Pomodoro. I've tried, but it just never really stuck for me.
But are you like saying like, hey, I'm going to try and you just like, are you taking any breaks? Or are you trying to like work continuously on that task to completion?
Yeah, like I'll just hit that list until I need to eat or like use the washroom or something.
Okay, so that was the old way.
Yeah.
And you built software and tooling around like doing that single task, like whether it's a single monitor, whether it's a single window, whether it's creating like using like a focus blocker app. Yeah. Right. Okay. So now you're experimenting with this idea of doing multiple tasks at the same time a little bit.
Yeah.
And your primary
like 3 to 5 kind of would be sort of the even two things at once, meaningfully making progress on even just 2 things at once would be I would say at this point would be a win. Yeah. Like I'm that bad at it still, but I'm seeing how good these things are getting.
Well, hold on. So you're going. So you're going to a multi. I want to make sure I understand. Yeah. So you're going to a multi-threaded approach, right? But
multitasking.
Yeah, but multitasking. And your primary way of exploring that is through agents, right?
Yes. I mean, yes and no. I think like they're, for a certain class of tasks, they're very useful. But I think it goes beyond those tools. Like those tools are a part of the story and a big reason why I'm trying to make that switch. But the other part of that is also like I have these people on the team now
totally.
And I need to support them.
You're switching the way you're working on the problem.
Yeah. Those 2 things just happen to be happening around the same time.
But it's interesting because you're switching from like, hey, I need to finish this task like in like a focused way in order, and then you're switching from it to like a delegation based kind of workflow. And I think that there's a lot of like it's like a known subject, like that, like in the sense like people have done this, right? Like people have like worked with gone from like working as an individual to working as a team. Yeah. But I want to talk more. I know I think it's just interesting how the agents are being, how you're exploring it with agents as well, because that's like a whole new domain.
Yeah.
The core idea is the same, which is how do I effectively progress in a way where now, instead of working on something myself, I'm starting to delegate tasks, right? And asking people to do things for me relative to like a system or a project that I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what's interesting is the switch over to like agents. The core thing you're doing is still the same, where you're delegating a task, but it's just such a different thing.
Yeah.
It's like, right? So
I don't think it's fundamentally new, right? Like if you just put a human in the place of any of those agents, right? Like this has been theoretically possible for all of time, or all of human time at least. But I think the accessibility of that, and like also the infinite scale of those, and like the context and professionalism that each one of those has being kind of the same, right? If you think like each agent has context for your code base or whatever for your business or whatever it is, I mean, like that is very interesting, that the ceiling on it's unlimited, and
totally,
you can kind of, they can be an expert in almost any field.
So what tasks are you delegating?
I'm finding the ones that are working well. So like any major refactoring isn't going to be carried out well. They kind of need to be at this point fairly well scoped, or investigative. Like it like pre-work or like pre-research is really, really good. I can give you like a couple of examples from yesterday. So I was trying to buy like a Lenovo ThinkPad because we're doing the Windows version, and we bought a cheap Windows laptop, and the developer who's on it, Ben, he's running into roadblocks with build time, so I need a better laptop for him. And basically, the shipping time was really long when I went and tried to buy it, and I was like, put it off, whatever, and came back to it, and I was like, basically, find me one in Canada with these specs that can ship. Just gave it a screenshot of like my checkout page from the earlier approach, and it spun off for 15 minutes, found like 5 options with price comparison, feature sets, and then delivery time. And
this was 03?
Yeah, 03 Pro, and steps for, and who to contact, like which emails to hit or phone numbers to hit to get like expedited shipping from different sites.
Okay.
So that's spinning off at the same time as I was getting it to do some accessibility API research for macOS. There's a specific piece of user context I wanted to get from the accessibility API, so I got it to spin that off, do all the pre-research, and then actually followed that up with a second pass of getting it to actually like make an implementation of like a service that would wrap that up and do it in a reliable way.
Wow.
And I had another one similar to that running at the same time. So like that's sort of I think like that's, I'm starting to see like, okay, this could be for certain classes of work. There's going to be days where I go back to the old system and I shut down everything, and it's like, okay, I'm designing something new. I'm like tackling this problem, and I need 100% focus, and this is more of like a craftsman effort. But for these types of things where it's known what I want to do, I know that they're not that complicated. Like it's senseless for me to go and do that research myself, or that like pre-work myself. It's a massive waste of clicks and scrolling and like filtering through unnecessary stuff to read. And I know what these things are. Like I'm not, as I'm going through those things, I'm not, in an old approach or something that would require like the kind of like craftsman single focus approach would be something where I'm learning as I'm working, right? Or where I'm moving something around. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe designing like a really specific user interaction for a piece of UI, right? Like you try something and you feel it out, and you're like, it doesn't feel right. I need to come up with a new solution. I need, like, this whole approach is not good. I need to go a different direction. I would say that kind of stuff, it's going to take agents a while to to get to that level. And I
Yeah.
think like you're making so many decisions and learning so much along the way that they're never going to be good at that. But there's a lot of these kind of
Totally.
like mass tasks that they're going to be very good at. They're good at right now.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to build kind of like a separate mode of operating to hit those types of things.
Yeah. Might be obvious to you, but I think like one thing that I find really interesting about it is the way that you're being so intentional about it, where you're like slowly integrating and measuring and seeing the effects. I think that's like really cool. And when you're like delegating these tasks over to an agent, what are you doing during that time? Because like, you know, let's say it's like going for 15 minutes or whatever. What are you doing? Like,
Yeah,
is there like a cognitive, like, are you like, oh, I better check that thing when it's done, or do you just like leave it?
That's the trade-off, I think. Ideally, you have enough going on where you're sort of like you have like 5 toaster ovens, and like you have to prep each sandwich before putting it into the toaster oven.
Like, what do you mean?
So like you have 5 toaster ovens, and each one needs to like have like the ingredients put on the sandwich and prepped, and then it gets put into the toaster, and then you set the toaster for 15 minutes or whatever, however long it's going to take, and then you move to the next one, prep the sandwich, but and then you're like I think in an ideal world, or like if you think about it, like you've played Starcraft, where like you have like kind of these discrete subroutines of like effort on the map, right, where you're like going in and whatever, like making more units, poking, doing an attack, maybe doing some like discovery, like map discovery, moving something around to investigate, and then like you kind of get into a routine of like partially reacting to what the other player's doing, and then like kind of these like sort of subroutines and coming around to it. And so and I was never good at that.
Subroutine part?
Yeah, like I was always like pretty I was decent at that game, but like I never got to like where I wanted to be in terms of like keeping all of that context in my head at one time and operating efficiently on it, and mixing that. Like I could do all of those pieces, but the second like I would get attacked or like there would be something where I have to respond, a lot of that stuff would fall apart, and that's where you get pro level in that game. And I think like this is kind of similar, in that like your predictable subroutines are going around and doing like your whatever 3 to 5 work streams or things you're trying to work on at once, and then responding to incoming stuff, whether it's like maybe I don't know, maybe like a air tracker, or maybe a user reporting an issue, or maybe one of the people you're working with getting stuck on something and maybe needing to jump on a call, maybe something in real life, personal.
Tommy, can you look up Starcraft subroutines?
I don't know if they'd be called subroutines,
that's okay.
But like sort of like macro game, like managing your like, yeah, like so like spawning these like worker things, setting them up so they're going to the right place, building your buildings, like moving units around, like there's a lot of stuff that's like routine, and then there's a lot of stuff that's reactionary, and sort of like balancing that is like I find similar.
Yeah, because I actually look at what Starcraft 2 subroutines. Well, don't just have like what are,
I don't know, I would say like macro game.
Well, hold on. Let me run this. What are Starcraft? What is an example of a Starcraft 2 subroutine? It's gonna figure it out. And then I have like some line of questioning here.
I've never heard anybody describe it as subroutines, but that makes a lot of sense.
Starcraft 2 subroutine is essentially reusable. Okay, that's not it.
No, yeah, it's thinking like actual code.
So,
well, that's my fault.
So go call it
kind of
say,
class.
Yeah, say there's macro and micro games, right?
Yeah.
So explain macro and micro, in Starcraft 2, because you've mentioned this a lot of times, but I've never actually like. Macro and micro are 2 fundamental skill categories that determine your effectiveness in Starcraft 2.
So this
Macro management. Macro is your economy and production management, the big picture strategic foundation. It's about resource gathering, building workers, expanding to new bases, optimizing mineral gas collection, production cycles, continuously building units from your facilities without letting them sit idle, infrastructure, constructing the right buildings at the right times to support your strategy. Okay. Think of macro as building the engine that powers your army. Good macro means you're constantly producing units and workers, your resources stay low because you're spending them, and you're scaling your economy. Micromanagement. Micro is controlling individual units in small groups during combat and positioning. It involves unit positioning, placing units optimally before and during fights, ability usage, casting spells, using special abilities at the right moments, focus fire, retreat timing, formation control. Micro is about maximizing the effectiveness of the army you already have. The fundamental relationship. Macro builds your army. Micro makes that army fight better. A player with perfect macro but poor micro will have a large, inefficient army. A player with perfect micro but poor macro will have a small, highly effective army that gets overwhelmed. For most players, macro matters more than micro because having 50% more units typically beats having 20% better unit control.
That's pretty interesting.
The saying goes, macro wins games, micro wins battles. So read that again. For most players, macro matters more than micro because having 50% more units typically beats having 20% better unit control.
I don't think it's particularly.
What the fuck? Why did it say
more-
50 and 20?
Yeah, I'm curious how it came up with these numbers.
Yeah, because definitely it's higher than 20% that micro can yield. But anyways, I think like on the whole, it's probably right, at least for like entry level. I would also say it's kind of missing a few activities there for the game, but it gets the general concept right. Like there's a bunch of stuff there that's not covered by either.
Like upgrades, base expansions,
responding to attacks, making attacks,
poking.
map discovery, like point capture, that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. I guess it's like unit movement, but
So when you're delegating to an agent, that's macro. No, or is that micro?
No, that'd be micro.
Well, wouldn't micro be when you're working on the task yourself? For sure, because you're if you
no, it'd be more like, I don't know. They're kind of loose terms, right? Like, and even like the same action taken with different units, I think you could like see as classification of different things. Like, I think macro is generally like production focused, whereas as micro is like usage focused, right? Like you're like macro would be like your capacity or like expanding your army and its abilities, and then micro is like executing those abilities.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So if you're like working on an app with a small team and you write a specific feature yourself, that's micro. Right. And then if you do something that expands the capacity of others to make specific features, that's macro.
Yeah.
You can. I think of it as like macro is like the system or the architecture that like everything operates in together cohesively, and then micro is like kind of delegating / operating on a one-on-one basis.
Or directly working on it yourself. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Slightly different. Yeah, it's slightly different than than the connection I was originally making, but I would say like that directionally that's correct, and it's like an interesting like perspective on it. I agree with both of them. Yeah.
Why do you know so much about Starcraft?
I played a lot. I've probably put like I don't know, maybe like it would definitely be in like the more than 500 hours into Starcraft over my life. And like the versions of the game, like World of Warcraft as well. World of Warcraft was bad for me, like really bad.
Like why?
I played way too much. Grade 9 and 10, I got sucked into that game like nothing else. It was crazy. It was like it was actually like I think it was a pretty good learning experience for like recognizing when you have like an actual addiction and like when it's like not it's not about enjoyment anymore.
Why was World of Warcraft so
I don't-
addictive?
I think it was a social component to it. Like it almost, it's definitely like a piece, like it's escapism. I think if you're, it is really like, it's pretty complete in terms of its like capture of like an experience. You know, you have like a social group that you go on. There's advancement, there's achievement, there's
Can you pull
like
up World of
disappointment.
Warcraft?
Yep.
I don't know, like I think like in terms of like a human emotional response, it's a very powerful like game in that respect. Like there's an economy with it too. Like there's a lot of different. I mean, it's ridiculous now.
Is this? No, this
isn't how it. Well, I mean,
I don't remember it looking like this. I thought it was an overhead view.
No, this is the view. This is some of the new stuff, I guess.
What's the best video to look at to understand how World of Warcraft works and what it is?
I don't know. It's kind of tough.
Like, what would you search for?
It's probably like
there's like
raid videos.
That's kind of the interesting thing too. There's such a big progression in the game of like going from like learning the mechanics up to like raid level stuff. This is like you have to be hundreds of hours into playing to get this kind of view, right? This guy's got custom UI like installs and plugins and shit, and like he's playing with a team with like a raid team of like 40 probably here.
This is like the ceiling of like WoW.
Yeah, this is sort of end game. This is like end game for a lot of people, and then there's like other stuff where it's like 2v2 teams and you're playing like, so I think like that's probably why it's so engrossing for a lot of people, or was like, it's definitely less popular now, but was like it is really, you know, you can kind of gravitate toward whatever you like about it. Like there's probably like 4 actual games in this game, maybe 5.
There's different ways to enjoy it.
Yeah, and you can go through all of that with the same character, and like you can become quite attached to like the like people and the experiences and the like life you've kind of like crafted in this game. Like it goes pretty deep, I would say.
It's kind of
so how does it start?
Like
you pick a character.
Yeah, when you start out, it's kind of like a standard RPG. You're just kind of like going through like killing monsters in the game and like leveling up and gaining new abilities and stuff, and like that's the first sort of stage, and like you're maybe doing like, you know, teams of 5 kind of raids and maybe like a little bit of player versus player stuff, and then like all of that just sort of advances and becomes like more like pulls you in more and more as you go.
So this is how it starts?
You like create your character.
Yeah, just like a standard kind of like role-playing game.
So there's like, these are like wizards?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of different classes and races. There's like decent flexibility or customizability here.
Okay, so there's these guys. Oh, there's like a...
Yeah.
What is that on the left?
So these are like the different
human
races you can play.
Dwarf, knight, gnome. I can't read all of it. Yeah. Okay, so you pick. Oh, okay, thanks. Drenel, Worgen, Pandaren.
So there's like races that are part of like the Alliance, which are like the quote unquote good guys. Then there's races.
Oh, there's on the
like
Horde.
the Horde,
Orc, Undead,
which are like
Tauren.
Yeah, the bad guys.
Troll, Blood Elf. I'd probably be the Blood Elf. Goblin.
Yeah.
Pandaren.
And then depending on the race you pick, there's like certain classes that are available to you.
Is there a best one? Obviously not, but
there's like meta ones. There's definitely some classes.
You know what's crazy though is like you pick this right when you start and you know nothing, and then like it's very conceivable that somebody picks something and they literally play with that selection. So like like they might pick like a dwarf priest and play hundreds of hours of that before they touch anything else.
Wow.
Like that's pretty common actually, I would say, which is nuts because they all play quite differently and the experience is quite different. So it's like very personal, and like And that's just like one layer of it. You know, you get to know people, and you log on and like play with. And I haven't played in like over a decade, right? But anyways, it's cool. Like I think it's unhealthy. For like the way that I did it, at least, was not good.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting. Like
I wonder what makes this game so addictive. Like we like talked about this.
That's
like,
what Neil was saying earlier. I think it fulfills a lot of things, or fulfilled a lot of things
yeah,
for people.
yeah.
There's like an infinite gameplay loop.
And I think particularly when it becomes unhealthy, it's because people aren't getting those things from real life. You know, I think if they're bored kind of with their reality, like this becomes very, very compelling.
There's other games that I guess maybe the time this game came out or something like that, but I don't know. Is it something about like the reward mechanisms of the game too?
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 100% what it is.
So it's like what you're unlocking new abilities. Does the way your character look changes as you like keep evolving?
Get new armor.
Gear, mostly.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when you reach the top end of the game, it's just like you're max geared out. Like you probably have the best gear that you can possibly get in the game, and I think people are still farming raids at that point because it's enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. Like you're banking up for the next expansion. Because
Yeah.
you know the developers are going to release something else, so you want to like build up your bank so that like you can purchase or like fully experience the next expansion when it comes out.
There's probably like a status thing too. Like if you,
100%.
100%.
yeah, like if you,
that's
if
a
you,
big part of it.
yeah, like if you like put in a ton of hours and then you create this character that has like this certain ability,
Yeah,
and now you're like that guy in this virtual world.
it's a flex. There's like people like
There's definitely.
yeah, people are like going around on like the most decked out mounts. So that's like the equivalent of like getting a really
mount?
expensive car,
Really?
but like they're horses in the game.
Yeah.
And it's
Let
like
me see a mount, man. Let me see these mounts. Yeah.
me see a
Show me the Lambo.
I forgot what they were.
I don't even know what they would be.
Type
It
of
would
World of Warcraft
change.
mounts.
It would change.
Baller
It would
mounts.
be different now.
Yeah.
So wait, another
Was.
what? Choppers? Whoa! People
Yeah,
just
you could
pull
ride,
up
like,
with this.
You could ride like dragons. And
Do you have to pay money for this?
Some of them will pay. Yeah. some of
Wait,
them
so you
will.
can buy the abilities?
No, you don't buy abilities.
Like, can you buy how your character's
You
development?
can buy cosmetic items.
You
Things
can't buy development.
Okay, you
you
can't buy
can't
like your player's raw
experience.
power or whatever.
No.
Okay,
But
that's
you can.
cool.
I mean, people sell their characters on eBay and stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's accounts
It's a little,
selling.
like under
and
the table kind of thing.
there's also like actually a pretty big like gold farming economy. So like
Yeah.
people like go in the game, and the currency in the game's gold, and like they'll farm gold on an account and then sell, gold in the game or other items in the game for like real world money.
Yo, what's the most expensive mount, and how much does it cost?
Like in real dollars.
Yeah,
It's
like
lot.
if I want to
Probably
buy
not much.
a Lambo.
But there's also really like the trading house was also interesting. Like there's a full basically like an auction house in the game. So you can like basically
really?
put up items that you've gotten in the game, put them up for auction, people bid, and you like
There's like
sell
a market,
them.
yeah.
So like there's this whole like economy of like going and farming things you can get easily, and then like buying other stuff that you don't like want to go and get yourself.
That's how I learned about market economics actually through like
Yeah.
like World of Warcraft and like MapleStory market bidding.
That's what I'm saying. It's like pretty as a game or as like a world. It's actually pretty complete.
Like
there's
supply
a
and
lot.
demand.
Yeah.
Traders. It's only
Well, it's
$90,
not even that
man.
expensive.
I guess when you're a kid or something, I don't know, man. $90.
Yeah.
But wait, what does this even look like?
How much? What is the most? Let's look up what this thing looks like. Yeah, but like, what is the
gilded.
most expensive player that was ever sold?
Yo, this is sick.
The thing's ugly, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, I
but
don't-
look at how small your character is in comparison to
wow.
the mount. This is one of the biggest mounts in the game for sure.
Let me see the. Damn, it's just a brontosaurus, man.
So imagine like this is your guy.
This is after my time for sure. I've never seen anything like that.
This is your guy, and then like Neil pulls up these two.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
They had to like readjust the camera to like make this mount work. There's no way.
Yeah,
It's only $90. You're walking around that fucking thing. I would get
That's
that right
crazy.
away. I
No,
would just
but
like get
there's-
first day. I would buy the Brontosaurus.
There's
bro.
some mounts that you can't just straight up buy, which make them more rare. Like
What's the most rarest mount? And then also, what is the most expensive player ever sold, like on eBay or something?
Oh, I actually have one story that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Let it
That you should. So okay, there was a bug in this game, and you might have actually heard of this because the story was pretty popular around COVID. But there was a bug in the game in one of the raids where there is like a spell that gets put on characters and basically causes you to die slowly over time,
Oh, what?
kind of like a disease. And basically,
Like a bug, as in not in the code base, like a real insect.
oh, sorry, no.
No.
I'll explain.
Okay.
So there's like this effect that happens when you're fighting this one boss in the game, right? Where you get a disease and you die slowly within the context of that like boss battle, right? Not outside. Problem was they didn't like when you leave the boss fight, it's supposed to get cleared. Like it's not supposed to leave that area basically. But they didn't. The bug, the software problem they introduced was. For you can have pets in the game, and they didn't make sure that the disease got cleared from pets. So basically, the pet exfiltrated this disease out into the rest of the game. And the way that this game's built is like it's kind of like systems, right? They actually work like on a set of rules. It's not so. Once it was out there, it was passed from somebody's pet to real players, and basically. The disease proliferated within the game.
Wow.
For real.
Wow.
And like people, and I forget exactly how, like, I can't remember if respawn was a thing or if but basically you had like a virus in the game that was like not intended by the developers whatsoever. And the data from that they actually used for like modeling, real world response to viruses and like
Really?
pandemics. Yeah. It's pretty wild.
Corrupted blood?
blood.
Based on my search, you're asking about the famous corrupted blood incident in World of
Yeah,
Warcraft,
I'll see how I did on my details here. I might be off.
which occurred in 2005, not the 2020s.
My bad.
2020s, man.
Sorry.
However, this virtual pandemic became particularly relevant during the COVID-19 pandemic in the 2020s when researchers used it as a model to understand real-world disease behavior. On September 13, 2005, World of Warcraft released patch 1.7.0 that opened Zul'Gurub, a 20-player raid dungeon where players faced Hakar, the Soul Flare. Hakar had an ability called Corrupted Blood that inflicted 250 to 300 points of damage every few seconds and could spread to other players standing in close proximity. The fundamental problem was a software bug. If you had a pet with you, your pet would also get infected. And when you left the area and went back to the main world, your pet continued to carry the corrupted blood infection.
Wow.
Hunters could dismiss their infected pet within 5 seconds, then summon them later in populated areas where the disease would spread to other players. The spread mechanism. The virus spread through several vectors, player-to-player transmission. Anyone within approximately 10 meters of an infected character would contract the disease. Pet carriers. Hunter pets that contracted the disease could retain it when dismissed and spread it when resummoned in cities. Non-player characters could be infected but couldn't die, becoming permanent carriers. Within hours, cities. There's cities in the game?
Yeah. Big
Okay,
time.
Yo,
I
this
need
is
to see that.
insane.
Or Grimmer and Iron Forage were completely taken by chaos, with mass deaths happening as low-level players died in seconds.
Those are like the two main cities.
For days. Carpets of skeletons riddled the highest populated towns
I'm
and
surprised
rendered
they
them
didn't-
uninhabitable.
I'm surprised they didn't like,
This is hilarious.
shut down the server for maintenance. Like after the first
I think
The incident-
they eventually patched it, but
The
yeah, it's I like it's
Wait,
so
hold on.
interesting that this is even possible. Like
Yeah.
I love that the game is built in a way where something like this could conceivably
Yeah, for sure.
and did happen. It's so cool.
Yeah, it actually is really sick. The fact that you could unequip the pet and then bring it out and it still had the curse on it.
There's because like in the game, like people dying in the cities isn't really a thing. Like
No.
they're like safe areas.
safe,
like you
yeah.
can't really, you never see, like there's no fighting in the
PvP
cities
is
or
turned
anything.
off, so you
Yeah.
can't even like inflict damage on other people.
Exactly. So it's like it's
But
it was
Go to Impact, man. Go to the Impact, please.
I don't know. It was pretty.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
I'm there.
Human behavioral. Players banded together and makeshift healers.
Oh my
wow. Fuck, bro. This is
Yo,
crazy, man. Such as priests and paladins risk their lives to heal the infected. Many fled to remote areas, creating virtual lockdowns. Players shared information about this is insane. Is there any video footage of this?
There was no cure, right? Like you couldn't get rid of the dot.
Griefer used abilities to spread the virus in markets and banks. Wait, what? Hold on.
Sorry.
What's a griefer?
A griefer is somebody like intentionally trying to like ruin the game experience.
Rumors of secret cures circulated on forums, leading players into deadly traps. The sudden impact of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 led several researchers to turn the corrupted blood incident as a potential model for understanding the virus's sociological impact. Epidemiologist, epidemiologist Dr. Nina Pfefferman says the incident has helped inform her current research into the predictive modeling around COVID-19. The key insight was that unlike mathematical models that assume rational behavior, here was a virtual environment where most characteristics were controlled by real people, allowing researchers to study actual human behavior in real time during a pandemic situation. Blizzard eventually performed hard resets on World of Warcraft servers to end the pandemic, something that's impossible in the real world. This virtual reset button highlighted just how much more complex real-world pandemic management truly is. Yeah. Do you have any videos of this thing?
I never even
Corrupted
never looked
blood.
that up.
The corrupted blood incident.
Like footage.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to find like video essays. Yeah. That's cool.
It is.
I like the part where the healers banded together and like they were like trying
Yeah.
to save it.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to, with your current search terms, I think you'll find like essays. You're going to have to find like footage. What I'm imagining is like people running around and like they're on the voice. They're like, we're all dying. And then like, help me. Like healing.
Oh, here.
Oh, yeah, this is what I'm saying.
The plague video. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what are people chatting?
So
Can you see?
there's a little red marker that pops up on them every now and then. That's the
Oh, is that the virus?
Yeah. That's them taking damage.
Are they saying anything? Like, can you read their chat?
It's pretty blurry, but
Yeah.
This is mad.
yeah.
Is that guy a healer?
Yeah, we're talking 05 game footage. So
The person we're watching is a healer. Yeah,
Is he trying to heal them?
they're healing themselves at the moment, and they're watching. Yeah, but you can see the chat. It's like still letting me. I am dying.
I'm
You
dying.
can see everybody dying in the.
Dying.
Hmm.
Oh, he just infected that guy. Oh, now he's infected. He wasn't infected before.
Yeah, this is really
Wow.
interesting.
So they're just in this place all dying together. That's fucked up. Wow. I guess I could see why this game would be so addictive.
yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty. Like I was saying, complete. You know,
Can I see the cities?
Yeah.
This
Or-
is one
what
of
was
them.
it? Or oh,
This is Ironforge there.
oh. So what's the population of a World of Warcraft city? Like how many people?
I don't think
It
people
would-
live in them.
No,
I mean how many users?
it would be. You'd probably be asking more so about like a server, like how many people would be on one.
Mm.
I don't know, Tommy. Do you know?
No.
probably maybe like in the tens of thousands.
Wow, really? That many people?
Maybe
So it's
maybe more.
so,
Like I don't know how many people online at once, but yeah, like in terms of, because like your character is locked to a server as well.
oh, it is?
Yeah, so you can't actually like move between them. Like so it exists in like this kind of, and there's whatever. Like when I was playing, there might have been like 50 servers.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you like kind of exist in like this, in this one sort of like population of players.
Wow.
That was
okay.
it had a cool effect in terms of like immersion as well, because you couldn't just like server hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's
So
the
it was
same
like
people.
Yeah,
the best
exactly.
person on
Wow.
the best like people on a server was
They're
were
like
hailed.
celebrity.
Yeah, it was like basically the best person like in your city.
yeah, and you had like leaderboards for comparing them to each other, but outside of that, there wasn't really any crossover.
How many people are in a server?
I think it was like in the tens of thousands, right?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I know like there was, at their height, I think they were like 15 million players, maybe they got up to like 20 million players across the whole game. So then, but I don't know how many servers they had, so I don't know, but I guess it would be an even split of those roughly. Although there were some that were more popular than others. And like, if you were joining a server, there was some sort of restriction on being able to like join it if it was overloaded. Like they would hit a point where you couldn't.
They would say the server's full.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to join another one.
So
Max concurrent players is estimated at 5,000 to 10,000. Some private servers, not official, go up to 15,000 concurrent players.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
So when you get like when your player like really gets really really good, you're like the best in like of these 5,000.
You're in a contained environment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder this is so addictive.
Yeah.
It's very immersive.
Yeah, like imagine you get to like some top level in this, and then like you're like literally a celebrity,
Yeah, because then now you have like new players joining the server,
and they all find out who you are.
You're like on the leaderboard. You're walking through the town. You have the like most decked out gear. There's like
Your friends are there.
there's like status to it. Yeah.
Or like if you, let's say you have a group of friends and then you start like, you just keep going at it, like you're rising as a crew.
In this world.
Yeah, in this
Yeah.
world.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was a big part of it too. There's like a big
Guilds.
camaraderie component of like, with your guild or your like PvP team and like getting better and better.
And then like if you pull something off, like some like kind of raid or whatever, I guess, and if you all level up together, it's like your position in this
Yeah.
5,000, 10,000 person server like changes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do people find out about it that, oh, they did this raid or whatever?
Yeah.
I think so. There was like announcements.
There was cross leaderboard, like cross server leaderboards was like a big thing of who's completed this raid under certain conditions, and like you would have like confirmed like successful runs.
There were forms
and like
too.
timing of those runs, like doing them fast was also a thing. But then even within the server, I don't know if there was like a server wide notification that somebody did something, but
No, I don't think they're server wide, but there was like forums where people would
For
like,
sure.
kind of keep track of like
yeah.
who has like the best like completion time, like
And,
doing
like,
it fast.
This kind of goes back to the flexing, right? Like the gear that you would get from like the highest level raids would be really like flashy and obvious, right? Like,
You'd be glowing and shit.
yeah, you get all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Would you ever be
Tommy,
walking?
did you play?
Yeah, I played a little bit.
Okay.
Would you ever walk around and then bump into people you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I haven't seen you in a long time. And then he's like on a brontosaurus. Damn, you're doing well, man.
You would bump into like people that were on the same progression level as you.
Oh,
So,
you
like,
can't just bump
yeah.
into like some.
Well, no, you can bump into anybody, but like the people that like I'd see their username and usually the name would like stick out because like, oh shit, I saw them like when I started, and now they're like, you know what I mean?
Would you ever like see like you just like walking around and then like the top guy like just rolls by?
Yeah, occasionally.
How many players, like, Tommy, if you could look it up, like how many players like would it be on a server, not concurrently, but like have a character on the server?
5,000 to 1,000.
No, but
that
like
was concurrent.
not playing at the same time,
Oh.
but like how many characters would exist in that server?
Characters could be in a server concurrently or not concurrently.
Not
Not.
concurrent, like
At any given like total.
belong to the server.
You have to say World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Wait, concurrent.
Yeah, I don't want.
How about non?
At any given time, probably threw it off.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like, when did the server cap out?
Theoretical millions. I mean, it would have had to have been, cause like, well, no, I guess they had like probably 50, hundreds of thousands to low millions. Yeah, okay.
Many of these are inactive characters. Can you go up for a sec?
Yeah. Popular servers likely have hundreds of thousands to low millions of total characters.
Who is considered the best or most popular World of Warcraft player of all time?
There's a few.
Strong case could be made for Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, that one. But I remember when I was playing, there was definitely a guy on the server who was like the best guy. You know, like there was. I don't remember specifics on that, but within my like microcosm, that was a thing.
Can
There's that content creator.
Can you just look that up?
Yeah.
Who is considered the best or most popular
Yeah, I think there's like probably going to be a few YouTubers or something.
Player?
of all time? It's gonna be Leroy.
It might.
Oh, who's the?
It might be
yeah.
somebody.
He'd be maybe most popular.
That guy, like, it's the fact that I don't know how the game works and know that guy's name is insane.
But
It's
some of
'cause of
these
South
WoW
Park.
streamers.
What?
It's because of South Park, probably.
No, I saw the video,
Oh yeah.
like the original video.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what was happening,
Oh.
but it was so funny.
There we go. Yeah, Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. Ben Schultz is arguably the most famous World of Warcraft player ever. Even people who've never played the game know his name. His 2005, this is what I saw. His 2005 viral video where he charged into battle screaming, Leroy Jenkins, became one of the internet's first major memes. The fundamental impact of this moment was that it occurred before going viral was even a common concept, making it a foundational piece of internet culture. Have you seen this?
Yeah. There's like a lot of nods.
What's PvP?
Player versus player.
Okay. So what is that?
Like you fight other players.
Oh. Whoa.
So that was like a culture as well. That was like, oh,
Would people watch those?
yeah.
One of the first Alliance players to achieve Grand Marshal rank and pioneered WoW video content on YouTube. Do you know this guy?
No.
Swifty?
No, I don't know any.
Pat PvP. Earned his nickname literally from being so skilled at PvP. So PvP is like you're fighting one character against another.
It could be in teams.
Oh. Multiple WoW Arena World Championship winner, known for his versatility across classes. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So
he was
like,
using different
What's
classes.
WoW Arena?
so in PvP, there's kind of like two types of it. There's PvP where it's teams of 50 going against each other.
Oh,
So like kind of
like
like
a whole army.
Yeah, like sort of a good guy army and bad guy army, 50 on each, and they
Each are a real person.
yes.
Wow.
And like there's these massive scale, and it's like on a huge map, and then there's arena, which is like I think it's 2v2, like
Yeah.
2 players versus 2 players, up to like 5 versus 5, and that's more, and that's more like small scale,
Skirmish.
yeah, kind of, and it's like laddered. So like you have a discrete like team, you know, you form a team name, you have a team rank, and that's what I'm saying. There's like 3 or 4 games bundled into this one game.
Wow. This game is insane. I think I
Yeah,
finally understand why it was so addictive.
yeah,
It's starting to make sense now.
Modern streamers like Asmongold, Soda Poppin. These are the streamers I know.
It reminds me of like modern social media in a way,
Yeah, 100%.
where it's kind of like Twitter in a way, where you're in this kind of like bubble,
Yeah.
right? And you're kind of darting around, and every now and then you see somebody you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, this
Mhm.
person's doing this. Yeah, you have like achievements. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I could see why people got locked into this. Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't. But I did.
Yeah,
I did.
It was.
I definitely saw.
was a
I definitely
fine
knew
line.
people that did.
It was definitely fulfilling to a certain
Yeah.
extent, but it can easily get unhealthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you meet all these like people, right, from around the world,
Yeah.
and you know that's like really cool. Like
Yeah.
you go into this virtual world and you hear the cadences of someone's voice. You talk to them or their accent. You talk to them over time and you see like the different ways in which they think.
Yeah.
You start to know them as a teammate and whatever, like a friend. And then,
yeah.
then the classes like of like the character that you picked, the crew that you roll with, you know, moving up in this like server.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
Why do you like the Toyota Tacoma?
I don't even know if I have a good answer for that. I think
You have one?
I do. I recently got
Is that
one.
your Toyota Tacoma outside?
It is.
Oh, it's nice.
Thanks.
What year is that one?
23.
2023?
Yeah.
Damn. You got to go 2023.
Yeah, I don't know. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like Tommy doesn't know anything about cars, bro. Like, this guy's like, I think we saw a Honda Civic.
I got a straight.
We saw a Honda Civic
That's crazy.
hatchback, and he's like, "Damn, that's a nice Subaru." Like, I was like, and he's like, "Yeah," he's like, "I think my brother has that Subaru," and I was like, "It's a Honda Civic, bro." Like, he knows nothing about cars, man.
Yeah, I mean, I just
That's so
It's just like crazy, bro. Yeah.
you don't have a car, do you, Tommy?
Nah, I don't.
No. Yeah. It'll, once you get one.
He's not into it, man.
Yeah. He's just
not
never
his
gonna
thing.
drive.
No, he's just not into it.
I'm waiting for the
He's-
Waymos.
Yeah, you're straight. You're like the the uncontacted tribe going straight from nothing to a cell phone.
I'm just not.
Skipping landlines entirely.
I'm just not about car culture.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I think that's fine.
I'm not either. Like I don't.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, no.
What are you talking about? We have a car on the screen, and
You're
you drive
about
a
it to
Tacoma.
a certain
You drive
extent.
a Taco, man.
This looks sick.
Yeah,
the
that's
Tacoma
true.
looks cool.
It
Yeah,
is cool. I love this truck. It's great.
So what version do you have?
That basically the one that's on the screen, but gray instead of orange. Yeah.
So
Not that one.
how is this car on gas?
Not bad.
Really?
Yeah, like 13,
Do they have a hybrid?
13 liters per 100 kilometers. Yeah, the new one's like a V4 and it has like I think an electric it's like a hybrid engine setup, so it like starts off electric and then transitions to the combustion engine in like the 24 25s.
Yeah, people
so
love
it's probably
this truck.
better, but the 23 is where it's at.
I wonder why people love this truck so much. They love every version of it.
Yeah,
It's just like
I don't know, man.
iconic truck.
It is. It's really out west. It's like probably the most popular.
What's a slate truck? I've never heard that expression before.
Slate truck is like a new one that's coming out. So this is kind of like interesting.
Okay,
You see
wait.
these?
Sorry. Wait, before we go to this,
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, if you, I just like let's use Claude as like a prompt or like a reference here. Why is the Toyota Tacoma a beloved truck? Let's just see this as a maybe this will give you the reliability for sure.
Yeah, reliability of Toyota.
Right size design philosophy.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
It's gotten bigger though.
The 24 got bigger. Yeah.
Off-road capability that works, but you're not going off-road.
No, that's not true.
You are?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah. When we had that big
Respect.
snowfall, I was driving.
Snowfall is
field.
not off-road. Come
What
on.
do you mean?
You took it
into a
off-road.
field
Oh.
in like 2 foot deep
All
snow.
right.
Anyway,
The truck has been bedded in certain communities, surfers, mountain bikers. I don't know. What do you like about this truck?
I don't know. It's hard to, because it's like there is like inconveniences with it. But it's one of those things where I feel like it's very close to like ideal in a lot of ways. And then there's just like something,
What does
this
it
is
drive
kind of similar to, we were talking about the the Mocha Master.
Yeah.
I find it similar to that in that like there are problems with it, like usability issues or design choices that I wouldn't make, but there's something characteristic wise about it that I just really like, and it has so much character.
The Mocha Master's the coffee machine?
Yeah, the Techniform.
I don't know anything about that either.
Oh, I thought that was your
way.
jam. Who bought that? There's one
Vince.
downstairs.
Yeah. Vince bought it, I think.
Oh, Vince bought it.
Okay, so this is like, there's something you just like about this?
Yeah, I don't know. I think like design wise, like there's something about this, and it's like it's not the cleanest drip coffee maker experience. Like there's definitely ones that are more dialed in and have like better ergonomics. Things fit together more easily. They're less messy. There's less problems. But there's something about this that it's like the character of it, and they're all handmade in like I think it's Norway. I don't know. Or Netherlands maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I just think they're sick. Supreme picked up on the fact that they're awesome, and they did a co-brand.
Is that real?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel this way about Obsidian.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's definitely in the same class, right? I don't know how you like, and I would say like Tacoma is similar. Right? You know, there's like it's kind of like the back seats are tight. The tech, like the infotainment system's like
not good.
Trash. It's better now, like the new ones, but the old one's so bad.
What does it drive like?
It drives pretty well. I like the drive. It's like its pickup is quick. It's a light truck, like it's I think mid-size technically, so it's it picks up pretty quickly but still feels like a truck. Like it doesn't feel like rinky.
Not TRD Pro though.
That's what I got. Yeah.
Oh, you have the TRD Pro?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is the TRD Pro? Is the off-road package?
Yeah, that's like.
Why did you get that?
Because I wanted
you
it.
You just did one snowfall, man. Come on.
No, like that, I feel like that's something
like
too that like people
Richmond
have
to, or some shit.
You gotta
like
you gotta get.
Why are people getting the off road?
The way that
like,
you're thinking about like buying a car, like that mindset is wrong.
No, man.
People
here grabbing.
You gotta
people
just
here
buy
grabbing
it because you love it.
Yeah.
You just gotta like the answer to like why'd you get that? You don't need that. Is like. Yeah, no, I don't need it. You're right. I love
people
it.
driving lifted fucking off-road cars on the QEW, man. What's wrong with them?
He loves
pulling
it.
up to Longos in a fucking lifted.
He loves it, man.
I love it too, bro. I like the TRD better, man. I'm just saying. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at that. Highlights the thing. They got that stitching. Come on, man.
It's stupid. It's
Come
so
on,
dumb.
man.
It's so dumb, but I love it. So anyway,
it looks way better.
Yeah, it does. And
okay, so is this the same interior you have?
Yeah, this is identical.
Can you forward this to like when he starts driving it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn, look how high up he is.
Guy's got
Must feel
that
good,
Batman tattoo on the forearm. Sick.
Yeah. Look at, let's see how he merges here. His car's gonna fucking flip, bro.
I feel like I might fall over watching this.
It's too high, bro.
He's got like a head.
Is it smooth like
a dash? Yeah, it's good.
It's gotta be, right?
I don't
Man,
like
Toyotas,
it's not.
they're so nice.
It's not like
it's not like
Toyota. It's not like a Porsche or like a Beamer.
Obviously,
in terms
man,
of the way it drives.
Truck.
Yeah, it's like
you're talking about like a slam to the ground fucking German sports car.
Yeah, but I mean, like the drive isn't the reason why.
I mean, it
like,
drives
it's
pretty
good.
nice.
It's good, but it's not. It's not like you're buying it just for the way that it drives. You know.
Aren't you though?
No.
Really? Why are you buying this thing?
It's the utility, the aesthetic. The way it drives is part of it. I'm just saying it's not like the only thing. Anyways.
What do you think about the Ford Maverick?
I don't think about it at all.
Oh, wow. Damn. That's
the
crazy.
The Ford Ranger, like an 09 Ranger, on the other hand, I would say is a close second.
Yeah. You're buying it for you're buying it for
this is like a totally different. This is a totally.
So I have the
different
ability
beast.
to buy one.
This
of
is like a
these right
completely.
Now. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, like my neighbor has one, like
well
maintained.
Don't think about it. Just buy it.
Nah, I don't want this shit,
dude.
I don't want that.
09
shit.
Ranger.
I like the I like the Ranger before this.
Can I explain like how
Yeah.
how crazy the love for the 09 Ranger is?
But the previous gen looks better than this.
No.
It does.
The 09 is like kind of like the peak in terms of this make
Look
and
up
model.
look up Ranger generations. Yeah.
Like my brother's got a fully maxed out maxed out Ford Raptor, like
1998. Oh, he
brand
does.
new. He does. And
1998.
yet he was still on Marketplace looking at 09 Rangers for
What's wrong with
purchase.
them?
I
mean,
that's
the
but I'm
Raptor's
telling
not-
you that's the kind of
the
pull
Raptor's
that-
not that nice.
It's sick. You're wrong.
Go to 1998 Ford Ranger, man. We're gonna have to really help Tommy here. No, this isn't it. Older, sorry. My bad. I made a mistake. 1995.
That's great.
What am I imagining? Yeah, this.
5.
That looks sick.
That's
Yeah.
the best Ranger.
Yeah.
That 09 is ugly, man.
Good luck finding one that's still running, but yeah.
Yeah, this is the best one.
It's nice. I'll give you
People
that.
do that though, right? Like they
Yeah.
maintain these really vintage car, or I don't.
For
Vintage
sure.
is the right word, but they maintain it so that they can still drive it much later in the future.
Yeah,
I
but
still feel like 09's peak, but anyway.
no way.
How different is this from the? Oh, it's a bit different.
Well,
Yeah, but I literally have access to buying one of these.
That's crazy to say.
exactly.
No, I mean
09.
literally, my neighbor
I know.
has one, and
It's
it's just sitting there, and I was like, hey, I'm interested. He's like, sure, whatever you want, man.
Which
just
one?
Take it.
This one? 95?
No, 09.
09.
09, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
silver.
don't think about it. Just buy it.
Oh, what am I gonna do with it?
Drive it.
I'd rather get a Tacoma.
That's true. That's the only better truck.
I mean, it's kind of growing on me. It looks kind of nice.
Yeah. It's only 2-seater, which is a downside, but
Yeah. The reason I brought up the Maverick was because I actually think, like, for most people, like, this is the truck that actually makes sense. Like, this is like what you should be driving in the Greater Toronto area.
is it mid? I guess this
It's
is
small.
like the
It's
same.
compact.
I guess it's smaller than a Tacoma.
Yeah, dude, it's a compact truck.
Yeah.
It's like smaller, and it gives you all the utility of a truck, but
How big's that bed?
big enough
For what?
for actual use. For the actual use of what
Is that
everyone
like-
uses
is
a
that
pickup
even-
truck
is
for,
it
which
even
is
5 foot?
it achieves the actual use of a pickup truck in the Greater Toronto area, which is putting your
4.5
groceries
foot bed.
in the back.
That's as tall as me.
Did you know that the Honda Ridgeline was built on the insight that the majority of truck owners never towed anything, yet they were like really caring about towing capacity? Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is people really want trucks, but they don't actually use trucks. That's documented. That is like a true fact.
Yeah. I would say since I've got mine, I've used it probably 7 times for moving furniture or various things. So I think
I want a truck.
I think it's one of the yeah,
I do.
Everyone does.
Yeah, I do.
They're
I
great.
definitely want one.
Why?
It's definitely one of those things like once you have it, you use it for stuff that otherwise you would have found, like I guess I would have like rented a Home Depot truck or got delivery. You know, and so it's like, oh no, I can just do that with my truck. So like anyways, that's it's one of those that like you buy a 3D printer, you start 3D printing shit.
Yeah.
Like you find uses for the tools you have. So
It's because it's the best form factor for a vehicle.
Okay.
Because you get like in this case, we're looking at the Ridgeline, but we should look at something else.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Ford Maverick, because this is actually really interesting because it's a compact car, which means like this is like something that everybody could buy. It's at a price point that everyone could buy. They have a hybrid engine, which means it's like good on gas. This is like a practical truck, right?
Okay.
And so it has like 4 doors, so it can seat 4 people. So 2 people in the front and like whatever in the back. And then it has like a bed in the back, and that gives you the ability to store like a bunch of different objects because there's no roof, right? So like it gives you a lot more flexibility on like what you can put in the back. I also think that like separating the storage from the internal passenger area is like the optimal configuration.
Why?
Because like, let's say you have a bunch of garbage bags and shit, and then you like putting them in your thing. It's just fucking stupid. You're like putting them in your vehicle.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Or like it's like it's that should be separated, right?
Yeah.
And
because I was gonna ask you like, why not a van?
Yeah, I think like a van is like, again, it's like that's great if you need like if you're like have like a bunch of passengers and shit, right? And then you can like maybe put down some seats, right? But this is like the perfect balance. This is like a really, really good. This is like what people should be driving in Mississauga. They shouldn't be driving like a TRD Tacoma Pro, you know? That's like, you know, I get it. Like I get it. But I'm like, in reality, when you look at the actual,
what does this truck cost? Is this
I
cheap?
think 30 G's or something.
Looks like
it doesn't look
so
that bad.
34.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
for
hey man, yo, look,
What-
you
what
gotta
does a
give
baseline-
credit to the
what does a
engineering
baseline
here, man.
Tacoma get you? Or what?
Tacoma's like
run
$100
you?
grand now.
No. 85.
Which
for,
year-
85 for
That's
like,
ridiculous.
85 for fully kitted out.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Was it start at 48?
Yeah, but you can't get it for that much.
20. What about 24? I feel like the 24.
You can't get a. Did it say 38?
48.
Yeah,
46.
yeah, but 258. But you can't get it for that price.
Yeah, but this thing will drive for like 20 years.
Yeah, but
is
the
other
Maverick
thing.
might too.
Mm,
Look at the Ford Maverick Lobo.
What is that?
I actually think I'm making a really good point though.
Lobo.
Yeah,
What does that even mean?
I agree. I mean, I agree with fundamental like
images.
Oh,
point
sorry.
on pickup trucks. I
Yeah,
really like. I love having a pickup.
Yeah.
And like
Okay.
the bed.
Go to the next one. So this is the Lobo. This is like a.
just think
So
it's
what they're doing here, is they're like trying to make like a performance truck. I think it has like a little bit more horsepower. But hear me out, man. If
All
they
right,
made a
here you go.
Ford Maverick ST,
Okay.
right? That's like
Is that
fast.
like a sport?
Yeah, like
trim?
ST. Yeah,
Okay.
if that's like fast, and then you slam it, lowered pickup truck. Yo, this was a scene. Look up lowered pickup trucks.
Yeah. No.
Come on, man.
I
This
don't-
makes sense in the Greater Toronto area. Images.
Okay. That video
Yeah.
looks really funny though.
Yeah.
That's what makes sense. that's like nah.
Wait,
go
does
go
it-
to go
yeah.
to the black one.
This one?
Yeah, like that. This makes sense.
Yeah.
Look at the third image in that row. This makes sense.
Doesn't
I like not a joke like that truck.
Of course.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, of course you would, man.
The other one, the one above it, the white GMC, the
No, that
lowered
doesn't
white
make any
GMC, it looks extremely practical.
It-
But yeah.
is there any performance bonus from being lowered,
Yeah, for sure.
such as
You handling.
oh, it's like more.
Yeah, it's like it's like it
it's a trade off.
yeah, your car is just like can like take corners way better.
But like on any incline, like your lip hits the.
Yeah, you're definitely not.
Yeah, it
taking
depends on
off-road.
how low you are. But like it's not in the like that's low.
How does this go anywhere?
No, but that's very low. No one's
Yeah,
lowering
yeah.
it that much.
This is like
People
a
lower
joke.
like 1 inch, 1.5, 2 or something like that. Like this. Go back. Yeah, that. It's fine because you're just driving around Mississauga, man. You know, as much as you want to believe that you're
Yeah, what about a pothole?
fucking
though?
cowboy
Like,
and shit.
Even a pothole, I feel like that.
There's not
would
even that many
eat it.
potholes, man. You don't need a TRD package for potholes, bro. That's not what it's for.
All right.
But I do love the Tacoma, and if I bought one, I would only get the TRD.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go
crazy.
full.
I would, yeah.
It was actually a pretty cool experience. I bought it private, like on Kijiji, so like directly
Oh,
from one
wow.
other person.
that's
like,
risky.
no.
No,
Yeah, and
like that kind of vehicle.
but dude, it was awesome. The guy took super good care of it. It's in great condition. He was great to work with. The whole process, I had like chat walk me through it and like get all-
ChatGPT.
Yeah. I
Oh,
got-
so you bought it recently?
Yeah, this was. Oh yeah, no, I've only had it for maybe 8 months.
Wow.
Maybe not even that long.
Got to check it out after.
Yeah. But it was odd. Like I think buying directly from another person is actually underrated.
Really?
For sure. Yeah.
Damn, I've never done that. I'm like
It's-
dealership only. That's a ridiculously nice truck.
This is
That's
a truck.
fucking insane.
Is that even a truck?
That's a
though?
is like the
It's
Camino?
El Camino, yeah.
Yeah. My friend has one of these. That's so my friend has this car.
You call that a truck?
I mean, whatever. I just saw the bag. I
You
didn't-
call that a truck?
Is a
That's
hot dog
really
a sandwich?
fucking nice.
I'm not sure.
That's really fucking nice, man.
Yeah, I like.
You
this.
what? Yeah. Come on, man.
This looks sick. I'm not even a car guy. I think this looks sick.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway. And then like the slate we were bringing up, the slate is like pretty interesting. This is like
I would get
this
this
is
too.
like the Obsidian of the
Obsidian.
pickup truck,
So why
right?
why do you say that?
Because
Wait, I
like
just
you
gotta use
can
the washroom
basically rip any of these panels off.
What?
Like the whole thing. So the whole thing is like the finish is like a painted or like not painted. It's
Yeah.
like through and through that gray
Oh, I see
color
what you mean.
plastic. So you
Yeah.
can and these like body panels, you can just take them off. You can customize like
Oh, that's
that's
sick.
all the same base, and it's like encouraged that the owner of the truck does those customizations.
You
themselves.
customize it to like your needs.
Yeah, and I think the buying price is like $20,000 US for like the base model.
Slate truck price.
Anyway, they just
27.
kind of I mean that's probably. Oh, okay, and it's an EV. So, anyways.
Oh wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's like kind of similar to Toyota has the Hilux, and I think this is sort of like a similar. It's Hilux.
This guy.
Oh, hey Vince, how's it going? You haven't told these guys about the Technoform, the Mocha Master. They don't know about it. They just generally don't know about it.
I don't
at
know
all.
about the cultural significance of it. I know it is a good machine though. I like it. I like using it.
It's yeah.
We
I have
were.
one, and I have one in the office, and I have like a love-hate relationship with it. It has a lot of problems, but like it has so much character, and I just love the thing. Yeah.
I like
So-
it. It's a pretty good experience so far.
Anyway, so it's kind of similar to the Hilux, and where it's like the base model of base models, but kind
This
of
is like, oh yeah, isn't this
they don't even sell this in North America.
Yeah.
You can't get one.
this is like their Ford Ranger competitor?
I guess, yeah. It's even more baseline than the Ranger though, because you can't buy this in North America. Like
They're
they don't,
cheap too.
they're like $20,000. Like you can't, even cheaper. I think you can get them for like there's an international make of it. I don't know if you find like search up like Asia Toronto or Toyota Hilux, because they're even more stripped back and like basic. Yeah, like this.
Yeah, I saw this. Everybody wants this.
Dude.
Who wouldn't want this?
So the slate is kind of like the made in America version of this. That's an EV.
Is this a
Go to the
champ?
third image.
And I
Yeah,
just
that's
love
nice.
that idea. I think it's so.
So can you
interesting.
the Slate?
Yeah.
When is it out yet?
No.
But you can pre-order it.
Yeah.
It's customizable.
Yeah.
How much is this? First look?
I think
Are there any
I think
videos
we
on
looked
this?
At 27
27.
US.
That's still so expensive. Are there images?
Yeah. Wait, you want images or video?
Sorry, video.
Do a walkthrough.
Highly customizable small pickup truck.
So this is sort of fits in your Maverick range.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
really small. Look at how
Yeah, it's a
Probably
nugget.
smaller.
big he
It's
is
an
in
absolute
comparison to
nugget.
it.
But there's packages where you can turn it into an SUV basically, and
I wouldn't. I would just buy it like that.
theoretically you could like
But you can put panels
Swap
on
it.
this, right? Like
on a.
Panels?
like the panels that we saw
Oh.
to
Yeah, you-
cover like the.
I wonder how quick switching all that stuff is, because
That's what I was thinking
it'd be
too.
quite interesting, like if you could actually swap in seats quickly. But
You can see the holes that it would go into.
yeah,
Do they have a driving video of this? Not in this. He's not. He just had like some showroom.
Slate truck driving POV.
No way, man.
Yeah, wait, what is that?
It's Mario Kart.
yeah, this is like the promo.
Oh.
Bronk. this is CG, but I don't,
There's no
the
driving
way
videos,
it
right?
falls down is funny.
First look, Jeff Bezos. What?
yeah, Bezos is the backer on
His 20K pickup truck. Nah, there's no driving videos. At least not that I can see.
I don't think they're not like heavy into production yet, but
Wow.
anyway, concept's interesting.
Yeah.
And,
Everybody wants a small pickup truck. Why don't they just make it?
The interesting thing about this too is like my dad was excited about this idea, like
So what do you think
he's
that
like
means?
he's not typically the kind of guy who gets he's actually doesn't like get excited about EVs at all.
Yeah.
So like I think like that's sort of interesting. They've found like another angle on it that no one else doing EVs has kind of like tried yet. So it's definitely it intrigues me. I'm curious to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Also strictly made in America, which is worth something as well.
Yeah. It's cool.
Kind of
Yeah.
like it. It looks cute.
It's adorable. It's the cutest pickup truck I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I drive this.
Yeah.
It looks
I would
like
too.
it looks like it should be on in a Disney movie, like an animated
well,
Disney movie.
Even the video they had.
yeah, yeah.
This meat slate. It comes
yeah.
down out of the sky like that.
Yeah.
But when's the release date? 2027?
27.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It's right around the corner, man.
It's
Yeah,
not.
and they probably won't hit that
Exactly.
date. No.
Yeah. Should just get a Cybertruck.
Nah.
Whoa.
Oh, this is interesting how they did the.
Dude, you know how much
Whoa.
a Cybertruck costs you all in?
200K.
Yeah, it's insane.
Slate. Wow. It's a blank slate. You call the shots. Looks kind of like a Range Rover when you put the top thing. Oh, it can look like a Jeep. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can put in
Well, the
stereos.
whole thing's modular.
Yeah.
They're making it feel like a toy. I don't know if you guys feel that as well.
It
Yeah.
reminds
It's
me of something.
I think that's intentional.
Okay.
It reminds me of. It's like if Nintendo made a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm. Like,
It's like a
Exactly.
fucking Nintendo Switch.
that's what I'm like.
That's what
feeling
this
as
is.
well.
It's a Nintendo Switch. It's
The
like the
style-
controllers
The styles,
snapping in.
yeah, the style's very Nintendo, the way that they've animated that. But I
Yeah.
feel like the
textures here.
the philosophy's not Nintendo at all.
Really?
No,
Doesn't it look like a Nintendo Switch?
Oh my-
Whoa, you can lift it?
Dude, I
feel
feel like
like-
I'm playing a game and I'm customizing.
I feel
my
like
car here.
Nintendo's pretty prescriptive in their philosophy. Like they're kind of like Apple in the way that they approach like their choices and how they make it for the user.
If this thing actually happens,
I know what I'm getting into.
man,
Ooh.
but they have too many options. They're cooked.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I think most of this stuff everybody gets
How
the
are they going to
base.
support all these options?
Everybody gets the base truck delivered, and you buy these things and install them yourself.
Uh-huh.
So you buy them separate.
What?
So it's more like you're buying parts direct
Oh,
from
I
manufacturer and
see.
then install. So you're not getting it delivered in this
I see, I see, I see.
configuration. So that
That
that's
makes
like,
sense.
yeah. So it's more of like a DIY thing.
You're modding your own car.
Yeah, which is tight. I like that a lot.
You can
Obviously, you can get it shipped with all these pieces, but you have to put them in yourself.
That's really
You
cool.
can
Yeah.
share your build.
Yeah, I'd be interested in this.
Yeah, yeah. No, I put it in the pre-order just as like
It's interesting to like expand your
$50 I'll
car.
never see again, but like I just want it to happen.
It's interesting to expand your car as you're using it. That concept is cool.
Yeah,
You're just like, you have a kid. All right, well, we better order the.
SUV kit. Yeah,
It's ready.
yeah.
Whoa.
It's like the Starcraft when you add the extension to the supply depot.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Wow.
More kids.
Coming through.
Wow.
This is cool.
What do you think about this the China North American manufacturing thing?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, China, I think is way further ahead than maybe a lot of people realize, and I think I I was watching something. Do you know the YouTube channel Smarter Every Day?
No. I think I might have heard of it.
He I don't know. Anyway, he has this like pretty cool video where he went and tried to make like a barbecue scraper. So it's just like, you know, like a barbecue brush scraping off like the char on the barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the video there, the second one down. I tried to make something in America. And basically he goes through and finds for making something that's pretty simple, right? It's like a few pieces of injected molded plastic. I think their difference maker is like, instead of bristles, they're using like effectively like chainmail, like armor for like the metal scraping component.
In the case of this video.
Yeah, in what they're making. And so he's trying to get that manufactured in America, and realizes even for something that basic, right? You think like that's pretty low tech, right? Mm-hmm. Like that is pretty simple. A couple pieces of plastic, some rubber, some like metal rings. And he finds like it's what they had to do to get any manufacturing done at scale was they had to, like, he was definitely like, we're not doing it in China, but they ended up having to do parts of it in India because we just literally don't have the expertise or the capacity to build these kinds of things. There was a case where he needed a steel bolt, a very simple steel bolt. You'd see it at Home Depot, whatever. To get that made in America, so for overseas, they were able to get it down to, I think it was like 6 cents per bolt shipped. To get it made in America, I think the cheapest they got it was 35 cents.
Wow.
So you're talking like a massive multiple factor for something as simple as a bolt. And I just
these
thought,
are all the components.
Yeah, and I just thought like, I don't know. So like I think like it's one thing to have like manufacturing and like production capacity not be possible in like a nearby location. I think that's something that's makes sense at some point. Like different countries need to specialize, but I think the like bigger issue here too is like you're starting to see not just like manufacturing capability, but actually like knowledge in America is like lost, and we just like we not only do we not have like the facilities or capacity to like build things, but we're also like starting to see like a brain drain to these like, you know, what we previously would have called developing countries, but now are, I mean, arguably ahead in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And some of these processes that we've actually like kind of lost. So I think that's kind of like, that's my concern on it. And I think is something that like makes me a little worried for the future of like how much we've outsourced, and how much like in a world where we go to, you know, where there's like some war or like there's some sort of ban on trade, you know, what life looks like in that situation, what creating things looks like in that situation, and how that affects like the future of our countries.
There's Chinese car manufacturers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they? What's the best Chinese car manufacturer?
The best one?
Yeah.
Claudette?
Yeah.
Well,
sure,
I mean,
man.
one of the most like kind of popular ones right now is Build Your Dream, which is like
That's the name of the car company?
Yeah, BYD. It's like the Tesla competitor in China. It's the ones. Have you seen those like supercars that can jump?
No.
What?
Yeah, I looked that up. BYD jumping.
The only video I've seen of a Chinese car is the one where they're like going over speed bumps or something.
Yeah, that's.
Is that real?
Yeah, yeah.
So they actually have better suspension systems?
Well, I mean,
what the fuck is this, man?
They're installing stuff.
The fact that I don't even know a brand name is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
And like
I mean, they're not allowed to sell in you know, you go down to Mexico, you see these things.
Really?
Yeah, they're just not allowed. They don't allow them in North America.
Yeah, I want to deep dive into some Chinese cars right now, man.
Oh, this is sick.
So like this is driving, and I don't know. It's like, this is gimmicky, but
it looks like a McLaren or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, this is self-driving?
Probably. I don't know. That's the thing.
Oh,
with
what? It's self-driving.
These Chinese vehicles have like every feature. It's insane. It's just like it's stuff you've never even heard of in a car, and they have it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. And we're like, I just feel like to make something like that in.
Holy shit. Is it going to jump over this?
Oh. Yeah.
Wait. What the fuck is this, man?
Yo.
Oh man, I wonder.
This
if I
is
can
why
find
we
this
need
other
strong
one.
China relations, man.
Yeah. I mean,
I want this.
Yeah.
Why don't we have this in Canada?
Yeah, that's why.
Why? We're not America.
Well, because the government's scared of China.
Let's 1,287 horsepower. What other cars? Go BYD. What other cars do they have?
I think
Why are we looking at
It wouldn't let me.
Tacomas, man?
Let me look at the cars actually.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. It's like the best truck ever.
Oh wait. Oh.
Reject, man. Oh my god.
You just gave-
Accept all the cookies. Like, why would you do
I'm
that?
accepting all the cookies.
Go to models. Electric cars. Okay, so
you're
they
gonna
got
get
the
hit with
Dolphin.
BYD ads for the next.
Yeah,
bit.
and who knows what else what other cookies he accepted just now. BYD Seal.
That Seal line looks exactly like a Porsche.
Cayenne.
Yeah,
Go to the BYD Seal U.
there's definitely a lot of like Porsche identity in their designs with the headlights.
Up to 500 kilometers WLTP combined range. Okay, go down.
Looks pretty sick.
Yep, go down. Stylish 19-inch wheels, whatever. It's just a regular car right now.
Oh.
Go down. Keep going. Futuristic floating center console. It's just nothing new so far. Always in touch. Blah blah blah. Can you find BYD POV videos of like actually driving it? Yeah. Seal right there. Second vid. Whoa.
Mm.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Then it's like a Tesla with way better interior. Forward it.
Is it better?
I don't know. Oh, the interior? Yeah, for sure. Of the BYD, yeah.
There's a lot more going on.
Yeah.
I bet the precision of it and like the quality level's probably higher.
Of this?
Like
Wow.
like Teslas are notorious for having like,
You can rotate the screen.
like
You can?
Yeah.
missing a bolt or something.
It's landscape here.
Oh, he rotated it.
You can go portrait.
Whoa.
I don't know. There's nothing that crazy about this though. You could see.
I'm not a fan of all the built-in buttons.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I like it.
Mm.
Does it jump? What is
I
that?
think that's just the supercar. That's
Be crazy if this mini.
Forward, like, can you forward to like?
every car
Does
Oh,
he have,
you
like,
guys see
jumps.
that? Wait.
For no
There's
reason.
No,
there's a-
that's normal, dummy, man.
Oh, yeah?
That's been like in cars for like 20 years. That's just a heads-up display.
This is sick.
Yeah, it's just like
How much do you want me to forward it?
let's see if he like pushes the car a bit.
It's going at 84.
Look up BYD. Yeah, BYD. Is it like performance driving track? I want to see something. No. Yeah. BYD POV street. I don't know. Go back, man.
To Claude?
No, it's the search results. Oh man. Just push back. Let's see. BYD, put 0 to 60 at the top in the search results. BYD CLU, yeah, this acceleration test. Top video, first one. Can you turn on the audio? Why is it making that sound? .6 seconds?
That doesn't seem very fast.
That's not.
This is like a baseline model, or is this?
This doesn't make any sense. It's
CLU.
slow.
Is he trying to push it?
Maybe not. Go back.
So this is 0
But
to
he's
100. He must be.
Oh,
He's
it's
not
0 to
even
100.
at 0 to 100 though. He's
Oh,
starting at.
Maybe it's 0 to 60. Like
Yeah, this video is dumb.
miles per
Is there
hour.
another one?
Well, this wouldn't be like this is like a.
This seems
BYD Seal Excellence?
This seems like a proper one.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
This is actually 0.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
Oh, 0 to 100 kilometers, though.
Oh.
Yeah, which is basically
Yeah.
60 miles.
That was pretty quick, man. 3.2 seconds. Oh, I don't know. Oh, someone commented. Whatever, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think like it's scary if we end up in a place where we like can't build stuff here.
Yeah.
And like you see something like even like these desks you guys made, right? It's like it's sort of sad that that's so rare.
Yeah.
You know? Like I think building your own stuff and manufacturing your own things is whether it's like on a personal scale or for like an office or for other people as like a commercial endeavor, like it's cool. It's like a form of freedom is to be able to create and build stuff and not rely on, you know, be able to do that, you know, in house or like in country. And I think that's something I'm very motivated to like figure out and I hope like as like a country and like you know we put value on that and try to bring that back.
Yeah. It's interesting because like part of it is like getting something made like the barbecue scraper or something else like that.
Sure.
Like getting a particular thing made, but then there's I don't know. There's like different ways of looking at the whole thing, like giving someone a kit and then they assemble it at home themselves. Like there's like that whole thing where like if you get the customer to build some components of themselves while giving them like a degree of customizability, maybe they would be willing to do it. And then maybe that takes pressure off of the manufacturing process to have to deliver like this complex, like product that is like delivered through like sophisticated manufacturing.
You distribute the labor a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. It's tough. Yeah.
But even like you know, like chips, for example, like we're in a place where basically Taiwan is like one of the only places on the planet, I think actually the only place on the planet that can do like kind of like the most cutting edge development.
There's one other thing. There's something called what's it called again? Lithography machine.
Lithography machine.
I think like there's like basically when you make chips or something with light.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's only one company that makes all these machines.
Mm-hmm.
They're in
ASML and then TSMC.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I think like that's unhealthy, right? Like as a world, like even like beyond North America, beyond whatever, like as a planet, having one company or country that can produce a certain thing is like, that's not a healthy environment at all. And I think, you know, I think like if you expand that to like beyond chips to like, there's tons of examples of this type of problem and it's just I think we're probably likely to see some form of like war centering around Taiwan, and I don't know,
maybe
anyways, I think definitely China wants that or they want to try and capture it, and anyways, I just think like it creates sort of like an unhealthy unhealthy like focus point for the world,
for sure. But when you're in an advantageous position, you're not thinking like that. Like you
Yeah,
only think
totally.
you only think like that when you're in like a de-advent, when you're losing. That's when you start thinking about that. It's not fair. Right? Which I agree with you though. I think like from a systems design perspective, having like a failure point like that is dumb.
Yeah,
Like
it's not
especially if something's like becoming critical to like the human race. Why would you have
one place.
why would you have one place where
Yeah.
like it, like it doesn't make any sense?
Well, they're talking about breaking up, like, I don't know, Google because of monopoly or Apple because of monopoly. And it's like, how about,
Yeah.
like, how about this country that controls like the chips that are required by almost every technology, how about breaking up one of those, like, and distributing that like globally? Because we're in a place right now where, I mean, you remember like COVID, like the shipping lines stopped. What was that Suez Canal or some canal got blocked? And I think there was some other sort of like supply chain issue with chips. All vehicle manufacturing stopped. Like all product, like, you couldn't buy a car basically. That
was a chip issue, right?
Yeah. My Tiguan is like missing several features because this was like months after this happened, but they still couldn't fill like it. I don't have like it's missing several features, and they just like gave me a credit for them on the purchase, but like they like literally couldn't build new cars. I think there was a bunch of GMCs sitting in a lot somewhere where they like couldn't finish the cars at all because they just couldn't finish the chips. And these are like fairly basic chips if you compare it to like a phone or something. So I don't know. I think we're in a bit of a precarious situation that way. And I don't know. Anyway,
I wonder what the perspective is on this in China, because most of the perspective that I get is like a North American one.
Totally.
I wonder how they feel about it. I wonder how they feel about the current times and the future. And how excited they are about the world. I would love to, like, I want to go there. I might go there soon. Yeah, just to understand.
Yeah.
I think I have like a limited perspective on the world because I haven't gone there. The company that really the products that really open my mind in terms of like the way that the world is developing for me right now that I need to like dive deeper into is DJI.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like the drones.
Yeah, the drones. They also make cameras. And like,
are they Chinese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what I find really interesting about this company is that they're essentially making like robots, and they put like little things on the robot that I don't have like the right words for this, but it's like this physical object that can reason and make decisions, and then they take like a product. They take a product from like the current world and then put it onto this physical object that can reason reason and make decisions or something. And then when you combine those two dimensions, you get like a fundamentally different thing, right? So the drone's one example, but if you go to like handheld, it's interesting to look at it from this perspective.
Just like the gimbal one. Yeah.
Yeah, right? So that's like a little robot, like the vlogging one. Right. This is like a little robot that they've built that is like, it's combining like hardware and software, and it can make like decisions. It can do things that.
What do you mean? What do you mean in terms of it making decisions? Like in my mind, this is just a gimbal, but.
Yeah, it's a gimbal. Maybe I'm like, maybe I'm being a little bit too heavy-handed with the words. But what I mean is that it has a gimbal, but I believe the gimbal is very controlled by the software.
Like what does that mean? What is it doing that like an analog gimbal wouldn't?
Can you look this up? Yeah. And this is worth. Yeah. So what can that's the Osmo, right?
Yeah.
What can the Osmo Pocket gimbal do that an analog gimbal cannot do?
Man, you guys got to get some voice to text going for these searches. I swear.
Yo, hook us up.
Yeah, happy to.
The DJI Osmo Pocket represents a digital electronic gimbal system, while analog gimbals are purely mechanical stabilization devices. Wait, hold on. Digital electronic gimbals, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you can program movement.
But this core idea of
Mhm.
like this like software based decision making with the physical object moving,
Yeah.
that core, whatever that is
Yeah.
being expressed through their different products. You know what I mean? Like the drone is like the same thing. Like you could see that same core idea.
Yeah.
And so these are like early outputs or expressions of a new world where we're integrating robotics into more and more of our products.
Yeah.
All right. So digital gimbals use motors and sensors to actively counteract movement in real time. They can detect motion through accelerometers and gyroscopes and then instantly adjust the gimbal position to maintain stability. Analog gimbals rely only on counterweights and pivot points, providing passive stabilization that can't adapt to changing conditions. The Osmo Pocket can execute pre-programmed camera movements like automated pans, tilts, tracking shots. You can set waypoints and have the camera follow specific. Yeah, that's another thing. You can have it follow specific paths. Analog gimbals can only move when you physically manipulate.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can have it like track.
Subject following. Cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
Active
Have
tracking.
you used one for filming?
I've used the Osmo Pocket, just like playing around with it. Someone else had it.
Yeah.
I had the if you look this up, Tommy, I had the DJI Ronin, and I mounted a camera to it. So what this does, you got Ronin. Yeah. So like this, what it does is it takes that. I gotta like dive deeper into how this actually works and all that stuff, but like it takes that same thing, the software and robotic functionality, and you could put like another camera in there, and then you can apply that level of like thinking to the actual like whatever
like
camera you're mounting.
Grade
yeah, or you can use it with like a whatever,
iPhone.
Right? Like not an iPhone, but like other cameras, like the Sony FX3 or
like
something
just a
like
cheaper phone or camera.
Something, yeah. It does. I'm just trying to say, like, it doesn't have to be some crazy red or something. I don't think.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, there we go.
But like,
truck. Did you see that thing?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a slate.
Yeah.
Now if you go to, so like, look, he just passes it, and like, look at that shot. Did you see that?
No, I missed it.
Go back.
Yeah.
Go back. He passes it through the window. Look, he passes it through the window. And then they get this shot.
Oh,
right?
Cool. Yeah.
And so, right, like, really cool, right?
Yeah.
Giving you new capacity. So now go to the DJI website.
Mm-hmm. I'm there.
I need to like get my thoughts clear on all this stuff, but go to camera drones.
Yep.
And so now it's like the same kind of concept here, right? They have like that gimbal based thing on the front, right? But now they're giving the thing the ability to fly.
Yeah.
Right? And like move and like control its movement. So with the Osmo Pocket or with this thing, it's like the human controlling the movement. But now it's like it will also control its own movements.
Yeah.
And so if you watch videos of this, you'll see it's not just like overhead shots, right? They'll get like low tracking shots where like, you know, you're maybe just behind like a character pretty low, right? Like a shot like that. Oh, well, I guess this is not DJI footage, but there are examples of this. I'll show you.
It comes in now.
And then this has like the Hasselblad. So this is what we would know, right? Like a flying kind of shot like this. That's what we think of with drone. But it can actually be this kind of like like a shot like that.
Right.
Medium.
You know what I mean? That would be like somebody following you, right?
Yeah.
Or I don't even know if that shot was actually, go back.
It is. It says.
No, but the other one I might have been wrong about. Oh yeah, you're right. It is. Yeah. Yeah. A shot like that.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, there's no reason why it couldn't, right?
Yeah.
Like
You keep it low.
Yeah.
Like a shot like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go back
Mm-hmm.
again, so this is taking that robot and that software, right? And like it's putting a camera on the end of it. But you don't have to put just a camera on the end of it. It could be other tools. It could obviously be like a weapon, right? A gun,
Sure.
a gun, right? Now go up, go to DJI, go to Explore, I think. Specialized. Agriculture.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's taking this like shell
Platform.
Yeah, this platform, whatever that is, of like software and robotics combined.
Yeah.
And when you use one of these products, it's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like the Ronin thing, like even it has like these little things like that Osmo Pocket when you turn it on, if you remember in the beginning of the video, it's like it like rotates.
Yeah.
Right? So it has like this level of like dependable precision in how the robotics moves.
Yeah.
That gives you like confidence in it as a consumer tool.
Yeah.
But you would think it's like weird.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
This one's carrying like a big box.
Delivery to remote locations has been difficult, inefficient, and perilous.
You can turn on audio if you want.
Yeah, sure. Today we bring you a brand new possibility.
Introducing DJI Flycart 30, an aerial delivery drone.
Have you seen the drone ship?
Flycart 30 is designed for efficient cargo transportation.
Drone ship.
Wait, let's watch this one.
Carrying a max payload of 30 kilograms with dual batteries, a delivery range of 16 kilometers, and a max speed of 20 meters per second. Delivery is now simple and efficient, no longer restricted by physical geography. Flycart withstands extreme situations and handles difficult operations, allowing you to confidently deliver to harsh environments. It supports two payload configurations, cargo mode and winch mode, to meet varying delivery needs.
Oh, sick.
Its spacious cargo case weighs the payload during the loading process to prevent overloading and ensure flight safety. Switch to the winch system if the drone's intended delivery destination does not have a safe landing site.
That's great.
Once the drone arrives at the destination, select the drop point with AR projection. A single tap automatically lowers the payload. When the payload touches down, the winch system releases and retracts for accurate, non-contact delivery. The winch system intelligently senses the payload and adjusts attitude quickly to counteract swinging.
It's just like that robotic software mix, like makes so much possible.
Flycart 30 is more than capable. The
It's insane that this is like a
DJI
consumer. You can just buy this, eh?
I don't know if you can buy this.
No, this is.
I think this is an enterprise.
Solution,
Yeah.
Okay.
but the application is.
But do you get what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
you theoretically could buy it though.
Yeah.
But do you get what I'm saying about this like
Yeah.
robotics platform or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they can attach specific functionality onto that core.
Have you ever
Bro.
like do you have anything like, do you have a drone?
No.
Do you have any like robots in your life?
I have the Ronin, and
What is that? Is that the gimbal thing?
yeah.
Okay. It's
But I've
interesting.
used the Maverick.
It's interesting. Like I find I don't really have anything in like that I use in my day-to-day life that I can think of off top, but in the few experiments I've had like playing around with this stuff, once something starts moving and kind of doing things on its own, like I did a small project of like just like using a like a 7 degree not 7 degree like a camera that can basically just move and rotate on a few different axes, and just like simple project to have it like track basically what looks like a QR code. It's called a April tag. Basically it just like tracks a marker as you move it around. But like the second you go from that point of something being like direct control to it kind of like reacting to the environment, I feel it's quite interesting how the way that you feel about that thing, it becomes very like it becomes an entity to itself. Like even though it's whatever, like it's just a Python script, tracking, like doing some basic like image tracking, like it does start to feel like an organism to itself, or like it has its own personality, and
Totally.
Obviously this is at a completely different level, like many multiples more sophisticated, but even something basic like that, it's pretty amazing. I wish I had more time to like build in this sort of space and like experimented with it more, because it's so fun.
It feels like a threat, man.
Yeah.
That's my first thought.
Look up the drone.
So futuristic.
I mean, have you seen like a like Chinese drone ship?
No, let's look it
It's
up.
basically this gigantic airship that carries like thousands of quadcopter drones. No, it's airship. Have you? Yeah, this is it. I don't.
Is there video footage of this?
Yeah, if there's video footage, we need to see it. This thing's crazy. If you've played Starcraft, this is basically directly from the
that
Protoss
thing.
fleet. Like it's
Yeah.
And if you play Starcraft, you should know how terrifying this really is. Like it's fucking.
Oh, the mothership.
Dude, basically this thing fires off a bunch of like automated drones.
Okay.
Have you seen any footage of like drones in real life combat?
No.
Terrifying.
I would love to see that.
Horrifying.
If you can find that.
Horrifying. And they're getting, like, they used to be kind of dumb, or it would be like a pilot and like their ability to place them would be kind of limited, but now we're getting to a level where they can navigate like rooms in a building with like
oh my God.
very low connection, because they can do so much compute on board. So you could be, I don't know, like, so like, you kind of extrapolate from this like airship to drones that can navigate into a room and then like self-destruct. And you basically have like automated grenades that can fly, which is just, I don't know. This situation terrifies me a lot.
I wonder what it was like when guns were made. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
like when like guns were made, they're like, man, people, they got these guns, they just carry them. This is like
Yeah.
that. It's like this new.
I feel
It's like
this
this
is a different.
No, for sure. But I mean, it's this new paradigm, right? It's this new
Yeah.
power. Like it's just like, yeah.
I get, like, we should fact check this, because I'm not sure. I've only seen these like rendering mock-ups. I don't know.
Like if this is real.
I would imagine it's real, but I don't know for sure. I haven't done like independent research on that. I've just seen these types of things. But
is there anywhere in the world where drones are being used for delivery? Do you know about that?
For actual like
Packages and stuff.
Yeah, I think there's
still
a bit.
anything?
There's a bit, yeah, but not like in any sort of like massive scale yet. I don't think.
But that's got to be
Korea-
coming.
I
Obviously.
bet Korea, they're like really, they adopt stuff super quick. Maybe Singapore.
That's a good. That's
for like in city.
Yeah.
But and then there's probably some like remote stuff happening on more of like a research and development sort of level. But
Where in the world are drones being used for frequent package delivery? Zipline, Ghana. Whoa. It's just doing its search.
Zipline Medical, yeah, delivering. I've seen this one. That one's actually sick. So those are planes, and they launch them on a gigantic slingshot.
Oh shit.
It's fucking sweet.
Medical.
Those
Really?
ones are so cool. Like just the fact that you figured that out.
Drone package delivery is currently operating on a frequent basis in several regions around the world with varying degrees of scale and regulatory approval. The distribution fundamentally breaks down into two models: commercial retail deliveries and medical supply deliveries, each serving different needs and operating in different regulatory environments. Africa, medical supply delivery at scale. The most established large-scale frequent drone delivery operations are in Rwanda and Ghana, operated by Zipline International. In Rwanda, which launched in 2016, Zipline now delivers 75% of the nation's blood supply.
Wow.
Outside the capital city of Kigali. The service shortened blood product delivery times by 61% and reduced blood unit expirations by 67%, with 43% of orders being emergency orders. In Ghana, which launched in 2019, Zipline serves 2,500 health facilities across the country. I guess this is because they don't have established infrastructure for transportation.
Yeah, I think the country is like really hard to navigate, probably both from like an infrastructure and then also like a like safety standpoint, like areas or
Amazon Prime Air currently operates in only two cities: College Station, Texas, and West Valley, Phoenix metro area of Arizona. However, Amazon recently suspended its drone delivery service at both facilities in January 2025 to implement software changes. Wing, Alphabet's drone delivery company, is expanding through partnerships with Walmart, rolling out drone delivery to more than 100 Walmart stores in 5 new cities.
Wow.
Walmart has quietly launched drone delivery in 5 more U.S. cities through a partnership with Wing.
It's happening.
So, very realistically, we're going to move towards delivery of products probably predominantly being done by drones.
Yeah. I mean, if you can figure out the batteries, then there's really no reason. Like, if you can figure out the flight distance, then we definitely have the piloting figured out, I think.
Damn. I just like picturing like 1,000 drones just flying through the air, like when you're like
Not great.
just walking around. Zzz.
I don't know. Do you like that idea?
It's
I don't
scary.
know. Think so?
I feel like it's noisy.
Yeah.
They're very loud.
Noise came to mind for the.
They fly them in the park near my house a lot, and they're like even the plane, like not even the quadcopters, but just the planes that have one prop are very, very loud.
Really?
I can hear them inside my house.
Yeah.
And so like I'm imagining that on some kind of scale would be like
It would be so loud.
not that nice.
Visual clutter too, like
And also like just these things falling out of the sky. every
Yeah,
now
just
and then
landing on
Yeah.
some
Like-
kid's head
or
while he's
like-
riding his bike.
on your truck or something.
Yeah. What about in China? They didn't even mention that. I thought they'd be going all out. Don't they have like big swarms that are like make dragons and stuff in the air?
yeah, I think those are like light shows.
Yeah. Damn, man.
Have you seen the POV flying?
Of
Drone
like
flying?
of them using in combat or just general?
No, just in
Oh.
general.
Like the
there's,
races?
There's races. There's people who do they'll do fly-throughs of like abandoned buildings. But they go like they're going
Fast?
like 60 miles per hour, like through doorways and
Yeah,
like
let's do
through
that.
windows and stuff. It's a really, really cool. It might be hard to find a video of it, but
Here. The country's approach differs fundamentally from Western markets, approaching at much. This is about China.
Yeah.
Operating at much larger scale and with more challenging urban environments. Okay. Meituan, China's largest food delivery platform, operates the world's most advanced urban drone delivery system.
how did this not come up?
That's what I'm saying. As of December 2024, Meituan has launched 53 routes in major cities, including Beijing, Shenzhen, completing 400,000 orders. In 2022,
Wow.
can you look this, like see videos of this?
Yeah.
Meituan system, Meituan system unique. Oh my God. Meituan system unique? Oh, what makes Meituan system unique? Sorry, man. Is its urban focus rather than delivering directly to doorsteps. Okay. Meituan uses networks of pickup kiosks positioned near residential and office buildings. Drones fly to predetermined routes from launch pads to these kiosks, making navigation in dense urban areas much easier. The system can deliver items with pinpoint accuracy. When ordering an iced tea, it's a food delivery.
Wait, so is it? Can we pull up a video? Okay, I want to see. Is it delivering to these kiosks, and then you have to go to the kiosk to pick up?
It says you order an iced tea, and it'll tell you the exact delivery time, 2:03 p.m. Yeah. Oh, this is drivers.
Yeah, no, that's not what we want. Drone delivery. Maybe even chuck kiosk in there.
This is like
KFC available now. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Oh, delivery service in action. Oh, so there's some food?
So I wonder if they have like a drop point that they're putting it like on each building, and you just go up to your building's drop point.
The infra. It's
Yeah.
not even. It's a hub.
Oh, order. I'll have a. No way, man. Order a cappuccino? Okay, so this guy grabs it from the coffee shop. He goes, puts it in the box. Oh, it's in the mall. They just have like this area. This thing takes off. Just hanging in there.
Yeah, it's
It's just
it's like
Wi-Fi
barely
logo
able to
is
handle that
crazy.
package. It's a little shaky.
Goes to this like.
Okay, yeah, like
No, what is this, man?
like a drop point.
I'm mad confused.
You were assuming it's a lot more futuristic than what we just saw.
I don't think this video is.
That's
like
an
the
April
correct
tag
video.
right there. See that thing bottom right corner?
Yeah.
That's the tag I was talking about earlier. The that they used in robotics for like visual tracking. They look like a simplified QR code.
Oh, so that's like its landing position.
Yeah, basically they're like essentially like a unique shape, and they actually like resolve to like a label name. So you can like label a bunch of different items in frame.
It's like
with
it's like
them.
scouting for this, right?
Yeah, it's like if you need like a robot to like know a specific like physical location of something, you just like slap a tag on it.
I don't like this video because it makes it seem like
Well,
one.
it's fake.
Yeah, it makes it seem like one delivery is like, such a huge achievement,
yeah, do
right?
that one.
Versus like it's saying it did 400,000. So like, where's the immersion? Like, where's the regular everyday life?
Hit
you
that
know?
one.
Yeah,
This
eating
one?
from drone.
Yeah.
I think this is
Okay,
just-
here we go. Yeah, this is what we want.
So I think I get the sense they're landing in collection kiosks, and they're also taking off from
Okay.
like, yeah. So you're like going to this
this seems
kiosk to
pretty
pick it
standard,
up.
yeah.
Standard?
Not in the sense that like they've gotten used to this.
Yeah. So it's like you just go slightly outside of your building or whatever the
Yeah,
nearest one is.
Your nearest hub.
Which makes sense. I feel like delivering to any location is a much harder problem to solve with like the current state. Compared to like having a nice
Shenzhen
roof
Media and
for it to
Finance
drop.
arrived at Shenzhen Media and Finance Center. Anybody from the public can order.
Hmm.
Just that you will need to download their app.
Yeah,
Let's get forward a bit.
just gotta give all your
All right,
information.
let's go and try it out. Well, Tommy doesn't care about that. Accept all these cookies.
Tommy, you don't care about
Oh, I
Tommy's
love-
not into trucks
wait.
or
I
privacy.
love cookies.
So so he goes. It says 10. Select. He goes back or something.
Hmm.
Goes and then make sure your address is set to that location. Now, can you turn the closed captioning off? It's like double. You just push C. Yeah. Now we can start to order from a variety of foods such as KFC, noodles, rice sets, flatbreads, and even sushi.
Wow.
The spring chicken from KFC is so unique. So let me start with that. Is this like a whole rotisserie chicken? Wow.
The spring
KFC.
chicken from KFC.
Okay, so done. Now we just wait for it to come. Staff is picking up food, so this is like Uber kind of. Drone 2 is waiting to take off.
It leaves from location. It looks like though.
I wonder what this looks like on the
1.2 kilometers away. Drone 3 drone is on his way at 4 minutes.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
And there it is. Wow. Holy shit.
How's
Wow.
it sound?
Let's see. Oh, I can already hear it.
Yeah, seeing it's like way up there. I guess if they can fly at a high enough altitude, the sound's not a problem. I wonder how birds perceive a drone.
Oh man, a bird strike on one of these.
Like, does a bird even like what would it? I don't know. I wonder how they approach that.
I'm just extrapolating, but
Do you think that
maybe they don't actually use this service too much because this is like the only drone in sight right now.
Yeah,
I mean, it's 400,000 orders. That's what Claude said.
yeah.
I would use this.
In a year or what?
I guess. I would use this.
It looks pretty built out, but yeah, I mean, who knows, man? It's it's China. I feel like anything could be true or not true, or it's like it's pretty black boxy.
There's like these gears.
My mind went to why not just order directly to your door?
Because it's probably way faster.
I feel like this would be direct to your door is like much more difficult, right? Like,
For the drone, yeah.
yeah,
And probably slower.
yeah. Well, yeah, for sure.
Because this is not subject to like traffic. There's no traffic lights.
No, I
it's just
understand why
flat.
they did a kiosk hub, but I wonder what like the time saving is or cost saving is for somebody that like just wants food.
Yeah, especially in a city where like you can probably go outside and walk about the same distance and get to
Yeah,
an actual
maybe.
place.
But what if you want a particular thing, man?
Because what if what if this hub or this kiosk is like a 10-minute walk anyways?
I would use this 100%. Like I'll go to the kiosk and I'll be like,
believe you.
who wants to go to what's that thing called, man? Eaton Center. I don't. To get something, you need like a particular piece of clothing.
Next week.
It'd be fast.
Oh,
It gives you the flexibility of like online ordering, but this is food, right?
the box system's a little
You know what else is great about this?
interesting.
Yeah,
It's cheaper.
It's a reusable box.
you need to put the box back.
Okay.
Yeah. This is. Look at that. It's cheaper, man. The delivery fees are probably way lower.
Mm,
I'm curious.
I don't know.
Well, they better be.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
curious if
so
they
she
actually
picks
are.
that thing up.
You have to
and
you
puts
have
it
to put
back.
in so they can reuse
Do you
it.
tip?
That's great.
Would you tip your drone?
No, man.
But he's been a good boy. He brought you food.
It's finger licking
He
good.
brought you lunch.
Look how nice the KFC bags are in China.
576 USD.
K coffee?
KFC has
Whoa. KFC's way better in
coffee.
Japan.
Kentucky Fried Coffee.
This
This is
China,
not
isn't it?
Japan, bro.
I mean, sorry. My bad. But like, it's pretty
the
amazing.
back.
The drink is given is a nice Americano.
Now it's gone into.
Though I am not a coffee drinker, I felt this was pleasant to my palate. This is a crazy turn for this
This
video.
is a food review.
It wasn't sour and tasted rather refreshing.
I wonder if that cup, the
Wait,
lid
wait,
on it
I want to
is
see her
for
eat
the
the whole
flight.
meal, or them. And inside this box would be my whole chicken.
Wait, they're gonna eat the whole thing.
I think this is a full chicken.
Oh my!
Oh. Just getting after it.
Wow.
It looks good. How is this person eating this whole thing?
And bursting with juices.
Taste-wise, the skin is thin, savory, and flavorful, while the meat is juicy and succulent. Whoa, he did that in one bite? Who is this guy? So amusing, you can find roast chicken at the KFC in China. So, yeah. He ate the whole chicken. Is he going to order something else? Has another section dedicated to
Dessert.
drinks and desserts.
Hmm.
Since I am in China, let me order a good bubble tea. I love this video.
Why do you like it?
Because it's so cool. Oh, 10 minutes. Oh, no. What? It said 10 minutes.
25 to 30?
Yeah, but on the delivery thing, it said 10.
Is that
The
a
drone
mall?
delivery where this takes place is at a mall called Coco Park. A staff will pick up the order from the store there and send it to the top floor where a drone will take care of the rest of the journey.
Hmm.
Where is this thing?
It's a nice shot.
Yeah. Well, why is he just looking at these trees?
It's coming.
Oh, there it is. How did he know?
You can see it on the app, right?
Oh.
I wonder how traffic is.
I'm telling you, this is amazing, man.
No, I believe you. I
Like,
think it's amazing.
think
too.
about it. Like, yeah, you get like some random pizza delivered to you in a park.
I think.
Like, what? Yeah.
Extrapolating, it's like apartment buildings should have the kiosks built into the building so that every unit can just order to the kiosk in the building.
Yeah. What if you had this at Trinity Bellwoods?
Yeah. You get it into like common gathering hubs.
Yeah. Right? You're like, hey man, anyone want McDonald's? Like, yeah, give me this, give me this.
You want Fuji Lamb House?
Yeah.
Do a run for all of the park.
Yeah, someone's like, what's the best shawarma in the Greater Toronto area? They're like, yo, I used to get this place in Scarborough. Like, all right, it's coming up.
Now you have olive shawarma from Scarborough coming to Trinity Bellwoods.
This guy ate his chicken, he had his coffee, and he's like, fuck it, I'm going to get a bubble tea. He opens it up again. There it is, man.
I wonder if your order is too big for the box. Does it send 2 drones with 2 boxes?
Maybe the box is like, they work that out. I don't know. They give it a bigger box. Okay, look at this.
This bubble
Man, the
tea
packaging is so amazing.
That is nice.
This bubble
That's
tea.
crazy nice. That's like a reusable bag level of quality.
Look at the drink. It's awesome.
The bubble tea costed 60% of the fried chicken and the coffee.
Why is the packaging so good? I think this is one of my favorite videos I've ever watched in my life. Successful delivery with boba is still nice and warm and chewy in the cold tea. Now let me try this Jones for soup. A soup?
They're
man.
not done.
A soup?
They're not done.
Oh yeah, there's the tag on
Job's
the
not
top
done.
there.
This is amazing. He's
feels-
just sitting in this. He's just sitting in this like little courtyard ordering things.
It feels like he's the only person using the truck.
No, but this is like he got KFC, a
That
bubble
is-
tea.
That is true. Like I
soup?
haven't seen anyone else in any of the shots.
Maybe he hasn't recorded it, but it seems like there's low traffic.
Definitely.
Yeah, who knows? Like,
Maybe it was early at launch. Good.
Yeah.
Benefit of the doubt on that.
oh, there's a Volvo in the back.
Oh wow, you caught that?
Yeah, it is. Damn. And like, you don't need to like go and track your delivery driver down. He's like, "Is this your order?"
Yeah.
Like, this is just showing up.
No
This is awesome.
It is.
So wait, what did he just do? He just like gave some code?
I think there's a security pin.
Yeah. Oh, it's
associated with your
validating.
order.
Boom.
This guy's eating today. This all one day?
Yeah,
This
he's
is
just
one
sitting
sitting,
here. He
bro.
just he eats it and then he like orders another item. This is an amazing video.
I wouldn't underestimate Finger.
Even that bag's nice.
This is the most
$6
expensive meal.
US.
All right, let's see this. Is it all messed up?
Wait, the chicken was less than
The
$6
chicken was $5.
It includes a side.
for a full spring chicken.
Look at this again. A utensil set
Yeah. Yeah, the packaging is
Damn.
insane.
And I'm like,
and a bowl of noodle soup, which is packed separately. The side is chicken feet.
You had chicken feet?
Yes,
Like, how's that?
it's alright.
Is it like gelatinous?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I had it
Looks
at
that way.
what was that dim sum place we went to? After the thing, the talk.
oh, I know you're talking about. I forget the name as well.
On Spadina?
Yeah.
You like dim sum?
No, I don't really know it. I don't like it or not like it. I know which place you're talking about though.
They just expanded.
Yeah.
While the bottom has the soup and meats. Wow.
That was pretty good.
It serves flat rice noodle, pork ball, pork slices, ham, lettuce,
The ingredient breakdown.
in a clear, tangy, spicy soup.
I like that this person is reviewing like,
drone-
the drone delivery service,
Well, yeah.
but also the food.
Oh, here you go, Tommy. You're gonna get your answer.
2 orders at the same time.
Okay.
So he's ordering now from different places. That's another thing you can't do with Uber Eats.
You can.
Yeah,
you
you
go
can.
multiple.
Yeah.
DoorDash, you can too. They can like do. They can actually do. Same driver can do multiple stops on the way back.
All right.
Oh, so the drone's just queued up.
All right. Sure, man. I've never done it, but they do offer the option.
Looks like someone else also made an order.
Oh,
Whoa.
Look at these guys. They're just like working. They're like, yeah,
Whoa.
let's go grab our food.
it's popping off. Guy's pin is
Yeah, we got it.
This kiosk is seeing. Oh, is it a password pin and not like a pin associated with the order?
No, it's order specific.
I feel like it was the same for the last order.
for
Is
sure.
it?
It's gotta be.
It was
Yeah.
5884, right?
They're not gonna. It's just so dumb to do user specific pins.
Yo, but the pin was the same for the last order.
It's really dumb if they designed it that way. Just do a pin every order. All right, so he's there. Yeah, sorry for making you guys watch this, but like,
No, this is interesting.
this is like
I'm-
crack for me.
I'm learning a lot. So is he waiting for the second order right now with the same pin, or does he have to?
Do we have anything even remotely close to this in Toronto? Oh, we got a second order. Oh, so they just give multiple boxes. But how did that work? Did 2 drones come?
Yeah.
Oh, so that, yeah, just however many, whatever you ordered, they'll just ship that many drones. And so they're like, your thing is here, your other thing is here.
Yeah, what is up with the packaging? It's on like a.
Yeah, it's on an insane level.
I mean, the waste.
That's a
associated with
green
that's
juice?
Crazy.
That's a kale juice.
Fresh juice served in a glass bottle. Wow. Wait.
Wait. Go back, man.
Yo, wait.
What the fuck is going on?
Wait, did it come with the shot glass?
Hun juice.
Yeah, it came with the shot.
Hold on, man.
Okay, no, the bottle.
Okay.
There's no shot glass.
Was it?
Wait.
Did this person bring their own shot glass?
Oh my god. Also so refreshing.
I wouldn't be surprised if it came with that little cup though, and he just didn't show it.
It might have.
I mean, the level that this packaging situation is
Wait.
at, it wouldn't shock me at all.
Yo, look at this. Go back like a few frames. Watch this. Look at that. Look at this. Is that a knife?
Yeah,
That's like a cake
that's a cake knife.
cutting and serving knife.
Yeah.
Has the triangle.
Yeah. You get a whole
Holy.
birthday cake set with the cake order. Candles.
It's making me want some tetsus.
Wait,
You guys
what?
had that?
Yeah, that's easy sick.
Wait, this is
I haven't had
actually
it in
tripping me
years.
out because like you were
So
talking
good.
about the bolt, the bolt and how like the guy couldn't the current cost of a bolt, but
Yeah.
like this is, I don't know anything about this, but like this is just like me imagining things, but like they have so much detail in every single little thing. I wonder if that has to do with like the fact they can just like make anything so fast.
I think it's a factor of cost. Right.
Like it's just cheaper there.
It was a whole chicken shipped via drone for $6.
When you say it like that, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Well, but like imagine
Chicken shipped via
in
drone for
America
$6.
if you tried to package up a cake with the cake knife and
Yeah, it's
or like these like glass bottles and
At
these reusable
40
bags and
bucks.
everything, it would skyrocket the price. I don't know. Maybe I'm drawing conclusions there as well, but that's got to be some.
Can you
level of it.
imagine this? You're just sitting in like Trinity Bellwoods or something, and you're like, "Yo, let's just like have a birthday
Let's
cake."
just order a whole meal from
Yeah.
like a variety of different places.
The other thing is the stability of the items. I wonder if a drone delivery is more stable than like an Uber driver, like carrying it in a bag. It's like spilling and stuff. He didn't really check it.
Well, I think their packaging also lends a hand to that.
Yeah,
Like it
but
comes
yeah, you're right.
so
That's
neatly.
interesting. Like I wonder.
If it's
'Cause,
like
like-
generally more stable.
Probably. I would say so.
That's nuts, man.
Assuming the winds aren't crazy, like, you know, somebody swinging a bag while they walk is probably, or like having it on their back while they're biking or in and out of the car.
Yeah.
It's got to be more movement than a drone.
And there it's gone. One of the best videos I've watched. Easily the best video I've seen all year. Easily. It's top for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was so good. It was so comprehensive. It gave me all of the information that I needed. It showed me so many different things. It showed me the way, all I wanted to know it all, you know? And it showed me how the order delivery happens.
You know what I'm missing from it though is like it felt very manufactured. I feel like I'm missing the cultural and like the society, like how prevalent this is in society and like how real is it? Because that felt like an ad.
Okay, so then is this the same guy?
This person's channel seems kind of crazy.
He has 3.3 million subscribers. This is my new favorite channel on YouTube.
How many people are doing this?
YouTube. You go to the most sort by most popular.
Dancing Bacons.
No, I don't want to.
So it's
watch
like a food
shit.
review.
No, go to latest. That's why he was talking about the food.
They're a food channel, man.
What's the 7-Eleven thing?
Eating only at a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, Neil, you want to go to China?
Yes and no. I feel like there's other countries I want to go to as well. Singapore being one of them, actually.
Yeah, I'm out, man.
This is so sick.
Look at this,
This
man.
airport.
Yeah, it's crazy. Have you seen that? Oh man, China stuff.
I'm out.
I wonder if I can find this.
You want me to look it up?
No. Let me see if I can find
I am out.
Convenience stores in Asia are just so sick.
I don't know if they all are. I don't know if India's like this.
East and Southeast Asia.
Like, I don't know if Thailand was like this. I don't think so. I can't remember, though. Definitely don't remember being in Bangkok and thinking the convenience stores banged like Tokyo. But I might not have been paying attention.
Nice.
What is that? Sugar, right?
Simple syrup.
And this would be my breakfast haul. Iced mocha, $2.88 USD. That's expensive. No? I guess for Canadians.
Well, that's about what we pay here.
A cold cup of milky chocolate coffee to kickstart the day. Scallion egg chicken lunch on wrap. Pop me in the microwave.
Put me in the microwave.
Oh, there's a microwave there.
This is so sick.
What do you like about it?
It's cool. You're like getting convenience store food, and you can like make it and eat it right there. It's like genuine convenience.
A hot wrap with juicy, savory luncheon meat, moist eggs, and melty cheese. Cream cheese and smoked ham onigiri. Whoa.
That's kind of crazy.
Cream cheese and smoked ham onigiri. Have you ever had anything like that?
Nah. There's like cream cheese sushi.
Yeah, oh, he didn't open it properly though. He messed it up, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
Or did he open it fine?
I mean.
Oh no, he maybe.
It's okay.
No, he messed it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to stay closed, right?
Mm-hmm. They are kind of hard to open.
But the rice and filling felt hard. So he goes and he gets another one. I have never heat up onigiri, but this time I'll follow. Oh,
he was supposed to heat it up.
Wow.
He ate it cold.
I really like this guy. Like the fact that he went and he bought another one, he's like, wait a second. And does he have a GoPro on?
Seems like it.
And he opens it wrong again?
Okay, this is edible now.
Is this guy... This is GoPro, right? No, it's not. Is it? This could or could not be a GoPro shot. No, he has 2 hands.
Yeah.
And the camera's very stable. I wonder how he's filming these videos. Because I would totally be down to strap a GoPro to my head and like get shawarma in Scarborough.
Instant egg.
What? You have to microwave it? Oh. So the egg...
It's already cooked. Well, he has his own timer.
Oh, that says dancing bacon on it.
That's sick.
And with that, my chicken curry noodle is hot and ready. It's a chewy noodle and a creamy type of curry. So basically what I'm learning about this is like, I thought it was very interesting when you said the thing about the bolt, right? And you were saying like, hey, something as simple as a bolt is hard to get made. And like, you know, trying to get this
At cost.
yeah, trying to get this at cost, and like you could get it so much cheaper there. It's interesting. Like it's not just the manufacturing that is interesting, but it's like how that permeates through their culture there would probably be interesting too. How that affects, you know, you going into a particular mall, how that affects you going into a convenience store or whatever, right?
Yeah,
it's like a fundamental aspect of culture.
The
right?
abundance of just things. I mean, you can imagine, you know, we get that bolt here for whatever 6 cents. Imagine it didn't need to be shipped like halfway across the planet. Like how cheap it is there. I don't know, of course it's like adjusted for their, you know, for their like local currency and stuff, but yeah, it's definitely it's gonna have a huge effect, and that's probably why that packaging was so. That was like when you buy like something from a store. That was like a retail like that's arguably
Premium,
nicer than like the packaging like you know, a new pair of shorts would come in from like a high end, you know, like clothing retailer. Yeah. And you're ordering bubble tea. Yeah. Like it's crazy.
It is. I think I'm consistently hitting the limits of my understanding of China. Like in all of the conversations that we have, it's like this futuristic place. It's like they're doing cool stuff, but there's like a limit to like, I think I just have no choice now but to go there.
You should.
I have to.
Actually, the guy who makes this, Tomas, he was actually, this is kind of like the flip side, I guess, of China. So I asked him, I was like, hey, can I share this on the podcast? And he didn't get back to me until like while we've been on here, and he was like, had to message me through iMessage. He had to find my phone number, and he's like because like he was being blocked on Twitter, and
really?
Like he's like, I couldn't access my email this morning for some reason, and I don't know. I'm not sure if that's, but like that. I think that's the one thing about China that is like definitely true. Like is all the and really turns me off of like it as a place is the restrictions that they put on knowledge and like the freedom of information for the people who live there. It seems like pretty.
It's different. Yeah.
Yeah. And those things exist in America too, but.
So are you able to show this thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
cool.
This is sick. So they, basically it's an accessibility. So it's primarily for, it's for like people with disability.
You're over there.
To this camera.
So
you're good.
So this is like I haven't done the demo yet, so I can't speak to the performance yet, but it is.
This is made in China?
Definitely the chip is. I don't actually know on the other parts. A lot of these parts, like this is really early stuff. Like the carrying case they gave me for it is 3D printed, for example. Like it's not. This is not like a full.
This is
product
like
yet.
Prototype.
Yeah,
Wow.
No, this is a dev kit. And so, but like basically, this thing you put it in your mouth. It's like a retainer, and
You can hold it up
kind
too,
of sits in the roof of your mouth. And this is molded from my teeth. So I actually went into I went into a dentist and had my teeth and mouth scanned, and they made like a 3D image of my upper and lowers, and then I sent this into the company, and they made this basically retainer with this like trackpad embedded in the roof of your mouth.
Trackpad.
Yeah. And
so what does it do?
So you can same as basically take the trackpad from your Mac and put a small one in the roof of your mouth so that you can use it with your tongue.
Oh wow.
It can also detect.
Have you used it?
No, I haven't used it. This is my first one, and I still have to do the demo or like the onboarding for it. And they actually told me don't open it or touch it. Like don't take it out of the packaging until we've done the demo because you might brick it or mess it up. But you can also detect pressure changes, so you can do like a suck, and
it'll click or something.
Yeah, you can map it to whatever you want. Basically.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get going with it. I also have a eye tracker, which can do gaze tracking, and so like on your screen you can get it pretty accurate, but like where this performs better is the exactness and the ability to not be doing it, which is sort of interesting. The problem with the gaze tracking is like you want to navigate somewhere, but you don't always want your cursor to go where you're looking, right? Like if you want to go and look at something quickly, but you still want to be navigating, typically with your hands, you can separate what your hand's doing and what your eyes are doing. Can be different things. And I find the eye tracker gets exhausting. Your eyes get really tired. But with this, it's
very interesting.
It's hands-free, but you still have that separation of what you're looking at and how you're moving. So I'm really excited to get playing with this thing. The company's Augmental, the Tomas, the founder that I mostly chat with. There's another founder as well who I don't know. He used to be at Neuralink.
Oh.
And he went and founded this. So
when you use it, I'd love to hear.
So I'm super excited to get playing with it. But yeah, I thought I'd share.
Damn, that's really cool.
But like,
what a cool interface.
It's amazing. Like people like quadriplegic, right? Like people who can't really navigate the world or their devices right now in a reliable way. Are able to do things they've never been able to do before with no invasive surgery or like that's really discreet. Like I could have that in my mouth right now, and you could probably see it on my teeth, but that's pretty impressive. And it works just like a keyboard that you would plug in, like a Bluetooth keyboard, effectively. Really? So like you can use it with your phone, you can use it with your laptop.
Damn.
Like anything that.
Imagine playing Counter-Strike with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be sick.
Yeah.
Just sitting there.
No, genuinely, that'd be sick.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway.
I wish I snapped your camera on that.
Let's talk about Murphs and weightlifting and then rap.
Sure. Yeah, I don't.
Because
what's a Murph?
You know what it is.
But like, can we explain it for the?
Oh yeah. I don't know, because I'm interested in this.
What is a Murph?
What's the origin of this whole thing?
I wonder if
origin.
Is it gonna pick up on a Murph? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, it's a CrossFit thing. Okay. A Murph is a CrossFit workout that consists of 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, 1 mile run. Okay, that's the protocol.
Yeah.
All performed while wearing a 20-pound vest.
That's hardcore.
Though the vest is optional for beginners. The fundamental structure. The workout is designed as a chipper-style workout of the day. meaning you complete all repetitions of each exercise before moving to the next. However, many people break up the middle portion, pull-ups, push-ups, squats, into smaller sets. Commonly 20 rounds of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 squats. So the recommended way of doing it is to do it sequentially, but some people break it into sets. Is that what it's saying?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Origins and meaning. The Murph is named after Navy Lieutenant Michael Murphy, who was killed in Afghanistan in 2005 during Operation Red Wings. Murphy was awarded the Medal of Honor posthumously for his heroic actions, including exposing himself to enemy fire to call for help for his team. Holy fuck. This workout was actually Murphy's favorite. He called it body armor and would perform it regularly while stationed at Bagram Air Base. After his death, the CrossFit community renamed it Murph in his honor. The Murph has become much more than just a workout. It's performed annually on Memorial Day by thousands of people worldwide as a way to honor fallen service members. The physical challenge, typically taking 30 to 60 minutes to complete, serves as a small tribute to the sacrifices made by military personnel. The workout embodies the CrossFit principle of honoring heroes through physical challenge, turning fitness into a form of remembrance and respect. Okay, so let's say that I wanted to do this thing, right?
It's really hard.
Yeah, but do you do this? What is the goal? Is the goal to do this every day?
No, I don't
Then
think
what's
so.
the goal of this? The goal is to get to a point where you can do it?
I don't know. I suppose the goal would be different.
Well, I think
Isn't there a culture of people doing this like regularly?
There's like an annual time of. I think there's like some sort of organized challenge time, and you're aiming for a short time of completion.
Okay.
But I would bet there's people that do it on a more regular basis. But
Yeah, I just wonder if you could do this as like your primary fitness routine.
yeah,
probably, yeah.
yeah,
I
probably.
think you'd
It's
have to
brutal. It's
work
really
up
hard.
to it.
100 push-ups or 100 pull-ups is like
That's hard.
very
one-
difficult. In one session, that's a lot of pull-ups for the average person, especially with the 20-pound vest. Unweighted is a bit different, but 20-pound vest, 100 pull-ups is like most people can't do that.
Yeah.
No. And then you match that with everything else.
So
The rest of it, I mean,
It's
200 push-ups with a weighted vest is big too. Like that's a lot.
yeah, so let's say we did this. Like, what would the goal be? Like, how would you even approach this?
Not try to puke.
I don't know. I
Avoid
think I
puking.
view it as like a benchmark. For,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
for
So,
physical like capability.
so you would do it once to see where your benchmark is?
I would do it to see if I could do it, and I know I can't do it, so I would have to train to do it. And then once I can do it, the next like milestone, I guess, is like how often can I do it?
Yeah.
Right.
I'd
So
probably start unweighted, like
Yeah.
no vest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work up
So-
to it.
People
So-
do half Murphs, which is like halving all of these
yeah,
numbers.
Yeah, half all
Okay.
the numbers.
So let's say you were like doing it as a way of like working up to it. So to train for it, right?
Yeah.
So would your training involve reducing all of the total quantities
Yeah.
and then working through that? So this would be like the program, and then you're just reducing the total amount?
Yeah.
Or would you like isolate, let's say like pull-ups, for example?
No, because I don't think that's what it's a CrossFit workout, right? It's the idea that you have to do all of this in like one setting. I don't think focusing on like one specific exercise actually helps you that much. I think it's the idea of persisting through the entire thing.
I like the idea of it being all these. It's kind of like One Punch Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He has one like this, right?
Yeah, it's very similar.
And it's like very
100
straightforward.
100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, and 10-mile run every day or something like that.
I think Bruce Lee did something like this too. The One Punch Man workout and Murph represent completely different approaches to fitness training, stemming from fictional inspiration
They're not
versus
that
real-world
different.
military conditioning. It's the same. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. It's the same thing.
It's more running.
10 kilometers performed daily for years.
Yeah.
Usually performed with a weighted vest. Sorry. Murph structure is 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, 1 mile run. Usually performed with a weighted vest.
I guess the vest brings in some differences.
The One Punch Man workout follows a high-volume daily repetition model inspired by the anime character Saitama, who gains superhuman strength through this routine. It's designed around consistency and mental fortitude, doing the same thing every single day regardless of conditions. Murph follows military-style functional fitness principles. It combines cardiovascular endurance with upper body strength and muscular endurance in a format that mimics the physical demands of combat readiness. The weighted vest stimulates carrying gear. Oh, shit. One practical training effects. One Punch Man's daily approach would likely lead to overuse injuries and muscle imbalances. The absence of pull-ups creates shoulder imbalances and daily high-impact running.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't have pull-ups.
And daily high-impact running without rest days violates basic recovery principles. However, it would build exceptional mental toughness. Murph, performed occasionally, provides a complete full-body challenge that tests multiple energy systems simultaneously. The pull-ups balance the pushing movements, creating better muscular development. Can we do the Murph every day?
Well,
no. We just want to do it every day. We want to do it every day.
Why?
I don't know.
It's gonna say no.
No. Okay. So what would we do? We just do it? You just like link up and just do this?
It's more
thing?
of like I think it's more of like a challenge for most people. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like running a marathon.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah, but you have to train for it.
Yeah, you have to train for a Murph.
Oh,
too.
for this too.
Yeah,
so you're saying train, link up, and do it.
Yeah. I think so.
Let's do it.
So we're doing a Murph?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one.
You've done this before?
Unweighted.
You did the whole
Unweighted.
thing?
Yeah.
How long did it take you?
I don't remember.
How did you train for it?
I'd estimate like.
Oh. But no vest.
I'd estimate
no vest. No vest is a big deal.
Yeah.
100 pull-ups with.
Well, because over all those reps, it's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 20 sets of 5 pull-ups with no vest isn't that crazy, but with the vest is like impossible. I can't do that. So
elite.
Also the definition of a pull-up gets pretty shaky by the end of it. Like I'm definitely not doing it like.
Wait, people
to the
are
book.
doing this in 45 minutes?
Yeah, that's nuts. I was over an hour, I think.
Yo, bro, even like 300 air squats, I'd imagine that takes.
That's like your rest, basically, or that's like the easiest part about it.
Yeah, and that alone takes time.
I'm just like confused. Like how often did that guy, the military guy, do the Murph? Colonel.
It said he did
Michael
it regularly.
Murphy, or Lieutenant Michael Murphy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he's a superhuman.
He called it body armor, and it was his go-to challenging workout when he wanted to push himself, but it wasn't a routine daily exercise. Murphy was a Navy SEAL, and SEAL training follows periodized programming with varied workouts. Their physical training includes swimming and water confidence training, calisthenics and strength workout, running and endurance training, tactical movement, and combat conditioning. The body armor workout was Murphy's personal favorite when he wanted a comprehensive physical and mental challenge, but existed within a broader training framework. Murphy understood that effective military conditioning requires variety and recovery. SEALs need to maintain multiple physical capabilities: cardiovascular endurance for long operations, strength for carrying heavy gear, flexibility and mobility for tactical movements, mental toughness for extreme conditions. Doing the same high-volume workout daily would have compromised his operational readiness and increased injury risk. Murphy chose this workout because it combined the physical demands most relevant to his military role: endurance, upper body strength, and mental fortitude under fatigue. But like any serious athlete or military professional, he understood that peak performance comes from intelligent training variation, not repetitive high-volume work. The workout became legendary not because he did it constantly, but because it represented his approach to training. I feel like this guy did this every day.
just says
It
like,
just
it
said
No,
it.
I don't believe any of this
It
shit.
just said that he didn't
Nah,
do
I
it
think he
every
was just
day.
doing a modified lower version of it.
He was probably telling
No
people.
way.
He was probably like
Like, this is
telling
just-
people to do Murphs and shit.
No,
Oh,
I don't think this is how it went down.
You just want to do it every day.
Yeah,
All right, let's
Do
do,
one,
let's
do one,
Murph every day.
one Punch Man every day.
no, I don't want like those imbalances. I'm not an idiot. I'm not just falling for the narrative.
Well, this one. Wait, isn't that what you're?
No, I like the idea of stripping this down because I think it's like this balanced workout. I wonder what happens if you do like 20 of each every day.
So how would you train up to?
Yeah, I mean, I think you get imbalanced. It isn't a lot of exercises, right? It's not like it covers everything. So it depends what you want.
It's just too complicated when you break it. It's like this is too complicated for me. Oh wait, does it allow you to do it all together?
Yeah.
Do 3 sets to near failure every day. Put for pull-ups on week 1 and 2. Push-ups. Build faster than pull-ups, but still need volume conditioning. Air squats. Okay, yeah, see here. Weeks 1 to 4, train movements separately. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's just too complicated. It's too much work.
You just want the
Tap-
same
You
thing.
would just
every
wanna
day.
Yeah,
you
it's
would
just
just wanna
easier. I'm too
reduce the
busy.
numbers,
I
right?
don't have time to think about this shit. Like to go into the gym and be like, today's pull day. And like, I'm going to do this. It's too fucking
Nah,
complicated.
is there a way I can do mini versions?
No,
of
it's here.
them?
Oh, yeah. See, pull up focus. Yeah, I just want to do the same thing.
Yeah, just say that. Same thing every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, for sure you could. I wonder, though, if you'd... Like, it's tough to, like, build up to it if you're doing the same thing every day. I guess, like, as long as you have some sort of, like, increasing rule.
Yeah. So this is you can do
Like,
the
this
quarter
is-
Murph,
Scaling progression.
third.
Yeah,
Murph,
like, if
the
you
half
if you
Murph.
complete it under some amount of time, like, you move up the numbers.
That I like.
Yeah. I really like strong lifts 5x5, if you know that one.
Strong
It's
How does it
lifts,
go
5 by
again?
5.
It's similar to like starting strength, but basically the idea is there's only 2 days, and it's all barbell movements. And basically, if you complete 5 sets of 5 reps, you move up by 5 pounds every time you
Yeah.
do it, and you start super low weight.
Is it
And
this?
like this is like basically where I tell everybody to start with that's the whole thing. And you just do that. If you get your numbers, if you get 5 sets of 5, you move up 5 pounds, and then you do it again.
The
And
problem with this is just like form and like mobility.
for sure,
like, a lot
people
of
get
it is-
hurt. Yeah,
Yeah, like a lot of it is just like when you don't
I feel like
have like the
it-
proper form and mobility, and then you're just like on that fucked up frame, which is what I did.
yeah,
And then you start squatting. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, it's not fun, but I think like working out like the imbalances and stuff, like, I don't know. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I think like some of the body weight stuff is like interesting.
You can get just as hurt doing pull-ups, in my opinion.
And the squats, I feel like, is particularly difficult.
Mm.
Like in terms of like, particularly injury prone. Even like
Yeah.
deadlifts and stuff, like, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're like just lifting up the weight, and I don't know, maybe you don't have, like for me, it's like, you know, like maybe you haven't like developed your core strength or something, right? And then
Yeah,
you just see,
that's most people's problem.
yeah, you just see like the numbers going up, and you're
Get
like,
all
yeah, it's
excited,
working.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
working.
yeah.
I'm getting better. Meanwhile, it's like you don't realize that you're like a core aspect of your body is not actually doing. It's like roll
it's
and
supposed
lifting.
to do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and it's just
yeah.
a matter of time. That's
Yeah.
why I like the body weight stuff, because what was it? It was air squats, pull-ups, push-ups.
Talking about Murph, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running.
That's it.
That's it
I would probably add planks.
for
Mm.
core.
Yeah. I think that's like an
Crunch-
essential daily thing.
Crunch or planks, yeah.
Yeah.
Russian
I think
twist.
crunch is kind of planks sort of weird because it's like you're not really like it's like a static hold. Like you're not really there's no movement, and so it doesn't really fit in this framework very well. Because then you have to do time,
hmm
and this whole thing is supposed to be a
Rep
time.
based.
reps. Yeah.
Well, and it's like
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
a race, right? Like the whole
Yeah.
purpose of it is like
Oh,
a
then-
speed,
yeah, that
the
makes
speed
sense.
thing. Like your goal is a shorter time, so to add a time based thing is
Isn't a plank like the singular most effective body weight exercise for your core?
Damn, is it?
I don't know.
Worth looking.
I'm
checking
actually
out.
really curious.
I really, really like the idea of stripping down the Murph and like down to a certain percentage of it, tracking the time. Because like for me personally, like I'm having a really difficult time right now fitting in. Like definitely in the worst shape of my life right now.
Yeah.
And I'm having a difficult time like fitting in like training.
Yeah.
And I really like the idea of having like a full
Strip
body
back.
program where I'm still focused on form and stuff, but I'm also thinking about like how long it takes me.
Right.
It just like ties into like my routine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I know okay, this is going to take me 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Plank, most effective.
Damn.
Why? Core system simultaneously, not
That
just
makes me
your
happy.
abs, but your deep stabilizing muscles.
Yeah, it says the plank is widely considered the most effective single exercise for core strength. Here's why. It works so well. Here's why it works so well fundamentally.
Maybe you do like some kind of active plank then, and you
Yeah.
do, you know, with the ones where you're like moving and like putting up.
There's
one.
the
Yeah, or you
so
just
the one
don't
where
time it. You
raise
just
your knees,
separate it. So you time the core thing. You time the
Yeah.
whatever the quarter Murph or whatever you're doing, and then at the end of it, you're just doing the plank because
Just doing some
yeah, you're
amount
just
of planking.
yeah.
You could front load the running too. Do 2 miles in the beginning and then end with.
It's 2 runs, right?
I think
Yeah.
if you're doing it formally, it has to end with the run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
At least when I've seen it done, like in like CrossFit gyms, like
Yeah.
for like competition, they always end with the run, and there's like a finish. There's like a literal finish line.
It's a 1 mile run.
1 mile in the beginning, 1 mile in the end.
How much is that in kilometers?
1.6.
1.6 kilometers.
It's a 3K run ish. 3.2.
Damn.
It's
Yeah,
not bad.
especially you're like time based, so you're just fucking trying to run as fast as you can.
Yeah. That's a decent run. Like if you're going fast, like that's hard.
I love this. I want to do this.
All right, let's get on a training.
It's
program.
nice because you could literally do it here and the park.
Yeah, let's do this. But I want to break it down and
I think this is the best way to break it
yeah, I
down.
want to do this.
Where we increase the amount, but we still
Yeah.
do the same thing every time.
Yeah. I just wonder how you do it with the group because we're all at different fitness levels.
Mm.
Yeah, but I love this.
You could do so. I mean, because the center part of it is, typically you're not going to do 25. You're not going to do it sequentially, right? You're going to do like 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 20 air squats, or whatever, right? And then you're going to do rounds of those 3 exercises. What you could do is if you're on a training cycle and trying to do it with other people, you could do the same amount of running, but that like interior section is like time capped.
That's
and
dope.
it's like, so whatever you can accomplish it like,
I like that.
for like a training with other people.
In the official Murph,
Yeah,
are you allowed to break it up into sets?
Yeah.
Or you are?
I think so.
Oh, so you're just like tackling this body of work however you want to tackle it.
Yeah.
And then it's timed.
And you're trying to do it as fast as you can.
That's cool.
That's how I've done it. And because like the squats kind of serve for a rest period for the push-ups and pull-ups, which use a lot of, well, I mean, pull-ups are back, but still arms, and then push-ups are, so anyways, the different exercises give you kind of rest for each other.
And are there Murph competitions?
Yeah. There's I think there's an online leaderboard actually of like official times and stuff.
So how do they measure form?
CrossFit has like,
So CrossFit competitions are actively checking your form, right?
oh yeah,
Okay.
Become a host, official host.
post your
workout
time.
program, post your time. Whoa.
Are people who do CrossFit, are they often injured?
Yeah.
Is that an element of that thing?
I think yeah, it's really
Murph training.
brutal
They have
because
a
like
training
it's
program.
I think it's hard like to not get injured doing CrossFit because it's so high, like done in its typical way. It's like very high volume,
Yeah.
and you're also doing like pretty complicated and heavy barbell movements a lot of the time too. Like you're doing
Yeah.
like cleans and stuff, and you're really tired, so you make mistakes and then get injured.
There's the whole training program for the Murph. We should look into this too.
Yeah.
I'm down to do this.
Program.
This is like exactly what I want to do.
Let's get it done. Should we post a deadline on this? When should we be able to do the full?
When's the actual one? Because there's like
There's
a
an actual
time.
one.
There's a time of year where like it's like the
What?
Murph challenge time.
Uh,
They actually do it.
He's gonna
when
ask Claude.
does
We're cooked.
Everybody.
We're never gonna know when it's
Do
really
the
happening.
He's on the website.
Yeah.
Just go to the website.
You guys are... Yo, okay, show me where. About.
You can't.
Yeah.
No one can read that fast. If you just
It's not
scroll
here.
through the page, yeah, you just
All
scroll.
right, go to
It's
the
not
main
here.
page. It'll be on the main page. Click the logo. Register
Right there,
now.
register now. First link. You missed it already when you scrolled. Which one do you want? Pick. Men's sizing. There.
2025 registration. T-shirt, hat. pen.
Yeah, I could have asked Claude and gotten the answer like
It's actually true.
Yeah.
like 10 minutes ago.
Would it be right though?
Yeah.
Well, it would pull from this.
Is
no?
it further down on the screen?
I have a better idea. Tell
Alright.
tell the guy. Tell Claude.
I don't know why you don't
All right,
want
give
to.
up.
Yeah, just give up.
Go to Claude.
I'll do
Go to
Google.
Claude.
Memorial Day.
Oh.
All right, there we go.
already knew this.
Yeah, I don't even know when that is, man.
What is
Canadian,
Memorial
man.
Day? May 26th. Damn, we just missed it.
We missed it.
Shit.
See you next year.
See you next year.
Just ask Claude. Say, hey, we're major beginners.
We could do Remembrance Day.
Wait. We're major beginners. And then just say,
Not me though.
say when should we aim to be able to do the Murph? And then say it is currently June 13th, 2025.
26.
No.
11
Say
months.
just give us a different date.
I feel like Remembrance Day would be a good one. November.
If it's too far out, it's like shit's not gonna work.
You feel it's too far
Yeah, man. Next
to do
year.
a full
I
weighted one?
think we can get ready for it in like 2 months or 3 months.
I can't, man.
I think you could. I think you're underestimating.
How many
yourself.
push-ups could you do consecutive?
I
Like in
don't
one
know.
set.
I need to like warm up.
All right.
Hanging
2.5 to 4
strength.
months just for pull-ups. Oh, that's if you can't do pull-ups already.
Yeah.
I can.
You good? Yeah, you're good.
How many can you do?
I don't know. I definitely was like when I was like training, like I was definitely doing like more than
Does it-
100 pull-ups a day.
It's assuming you guys are complete
there you go.
beginners.
Not weighted,
We're not complete beginners.
but I'm like way out of shape now. I need 3 months of just like, you know,
Yeah, if you're not complete beginners, 3 months becomes much more realistic. This guy's done it before.
I need like time, you know, to sleep and shit.
Unweighted.
You're like
I mean,
backing out now,
if
man.
the goal is to do it weighted, I think November is actually probably a good amount of time because it's already June
Until November what?
11th or
Remembrance Day?
yeah, right.
How's this?
51 days.
How's this? I got an idea.
I feel like that's
Adjusted Murph
yeah.
End of
Even
summer.
for 30 days.
the midterm.
Let's just start with that.
What do you mean?
Let's
for
link
30
up
what do
in
you mean
30
for
days. Let's link up in 30 days.
What's adjusted?
Like whatever, that quarter
Unweighted?
Murph or whatever. Like whatever
Oh,
you want to
You
do.
want to do a half Murph in 30
Like
days?
training. 30 days of doing some version of a Murph.
And then at the end of the 30 days, what?
We just link up and see how everyone's doing. Because you have to train anyways, right?
Yeah, I'm game to do something in a month. I don't think I'm gonna do
So July.
just these exercises,
What- Yeah,
but I'll mix them in.
sure.
Yeah,
But you have to do it every day.
every day.
Yeah.
I don't like working out every day.
We're good, man.
This thing just said, this thing
It's
just
not
said we
gonna work.
shouldn't work out every day.
I'm doing it every day, man. You can't stop me.
All right. Let's do the quarter Murph every day.
Yeah.
Quarter Murph every day is.
You can work that in.
Oh yeah,
it's nothing.
That's
Quarter
nothing,
Murph is
yeah.
not that bad.
No,
Yeah.
especially unweighted.
That's just like-
unweighted. That's yeah.
Yeah. Unweighted quarter Murph every day for 30 days.
Yeah.
I don't know if that actually gets you ready to do
No,
a full Murph.
of course it does. It doesn't get you ready to do the full Murph, but it gets you closer to ready than not doing it.
It's this unique constraint that you have that is doing something every day.
How fast do you think you could do that? Probably 15 minutes.
This in 15 minutes?
Maybe
yeah, man. I can do 50 push-ups in one set. 25 pull-ups would be the longest
50
piece.
I could I don't think I could do 50 right now.
quarter mile run is like, it's like a
Half
track and a half.
mile run.
Yeah, it's a half mile. So is that like basically around a kilometer?
I think I'd take like 22, 25 minutes to do this.
I think I could do it faster. Air squats are a joke.
Should we just run it right now?
I'll run it later today.
Yeah. So today's day one.
I'm very anxious about
Today's day one.
not having done any work.
June 13th.
Yeah, me too.
What do you
It's
mean?
crazy.
We just
I hate
worked.
that. I hate that. That's how my brain.
No,
works
it's lame.
now,
We just
but
worked.
You
for
gotta
3
let it go,
hours.
man.
I know. I'm trying.
All right.
It's Friday even.
Good
I
stuff.
should let up on myself on Friday.
Yeah.
You should do a quarter Murph.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
also don't have shorts.
Let's wrap.
Dude in jeans.
Thanks, man. Let's do another one in like 30 days.
Do this every day.
Let's do this every day. All right, let's wrap. That's cool, man.